Yes. It's hump day.
Yes, it is. Happy hump day. Yeah. It is also answer your cat's questions day. We don't have a cat, so if Ace has any questions, we'll answer them.
And we don't have Touhyville Day, but we can answer Cat's questions.
That's right. There is answer.
I'm inspired.
Cat's
I don't know about you.
Day. Celebration of Life Day. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yep.
I like this one too. Come in from the cold day.
Sorry. No can do.
Don't stay out there. Just come in from the cold.
No, it's cold everywhere. That's my
point. Dance of the Seven Veils Day. Shelfie Day. Oh, library shelfie day. So I would imagine that's take a selfie in a library, even though it's called shelfie. I'm going to take a guess. You know what a selfie is, but have you heard of a shelfie? Held on the fourth Wednesday of January since 2014, Library Shelfie Day was created by the New York Public Library on the day book lovers share selfies of themselves in front of library shelves and in front of shelves of their personal book collections. So whether it be at the library or at home, in front of your bookshelf, today's the day to take a selfie in front of your bookshelf.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that. Ours is in the garage, and it's cold.
Well, here's what we do.
Okay.
Because we have to be hip and cool.
Is this hip and cool, though? I mean, is
Time out.
Okay, all right. I'll slow down.
We go grab a meal in Valpo.
Oh, at Stacks?
At Stacks. That's how you do Shelfie Day.
All right. I would say, based on how today is looking,
not going to happen.
We'll post a picture of us from Stacks.
I'll just be happy if we get water to the house. Yeah. That's what I'll be happy about.
Well, we have water. It's one spot, and we got to just figure out what's going on there. Tony and Lupita say good morning. Good morning to either Tony or Lupita or both of you, depending on which one is hanging out with us this morning. I believe last time they commented it was Lupita. Mm-hmm. That was checking in with us. So good morning. Either way, we appreciate it. Blonde Brownie Day. You like blondies, essentially? You know,
I do.
Yeah,
I do, but not. And that I'll eat them if they're on the tray.
Mm-hmm.
If it's between that and some walnut crusted something or other and Jello, but in terms of what I like. You know, I don't know that anything really surpasses a good chocolate chip cookie.
Right. Now,
not raw, but not completely cooked, not dry.
Now I want to make sure. So a blondie is kind of like a chocolate chip cookie brownie, though. Right? Yeah. Yeah, they're fine. I've had really good ones, and I've had really bleh ones.
And keep the nuts out.
See, that doesn't matter to me. I like the
nuts and stuff, and no.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it really is just a chocolate chip cookie in a different form, but it doesn't cook the same as a cookie.
Right. It is usually raw-ish.
Yeah.
You know, Mm-hmm. National Hot Sauce Day. Don't touch it.
Harley actually carries it in her purse.
Yeah, loves hot sauce. Polka Dot Day.
Okay.
Southern Food Day.
Okay.
And Roe v. Wade Day. So I would imagine it first came into existence on this date, would be my guess. Mm-hmm. If I click on it, I can find out. It doesn't say. It just says it's observed today. So that's got to be what it is. So that would make sense. So Eugene says, tip top of the morning to you. Well, Eugene, tally how, my friend. Dark and early this morning. So we appreciate you guys jumping in this morning and hanging out with us. So yeah, we had a little bit of a scare this morning. We're trying to figure it out, but I'm sure the guys from Steve's Specialized Services will get on it if we can't figure it out. I realized I was having issues with the stream and stuff, so I didn't edit the the name of it. So I hope people aren't confused today. Turning it on and going, wait, did we go back in time?
Is today the 22nd?
Yeah.
Okay, mine is reading the 22nd.
Oh, it is good.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it's reading the 21st.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I did it. I changed it and then logged into our room where we do our video, and it said something has gone wrong. So then I refreshed, and then we were just there. We were both just sitting there. So so it didn't take. So, but either way, we will. It is the 22nd of January. Do not be confused, and don't worry. We will get you through it. So, let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to wrap up the poll question from yesterday and dive into today's on a Would You Rather Wednesday. So we'll get to that here in just a few minutes.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Vierk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Vierk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Vierk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
If your saving for retirement strategy involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," we need to talk. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. Stop by our office at 210 Washington Street in Rensselaer. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
You know, the new year is a great time to reconsider how we do things, like how to make things better in 2025. Like when it comes to the whole struggle of how to pay for your health care, people generally are not happy with the status quo. But there's good news. There's a much better option, and it's proven too. MediShare is refreshing. You can save thousands of dollars a year. Many save up to $500 a month, seriously. And you get to choose from a huge network of doctors and providers. And maybe the best part, and we know this from research on why people join MediShare, they love this. Instead of sending your money every month to a huge corporation that might fund all sorts of procedures or things you don't believe in, you're joining a faith-based network of people who actually care about each other. And like I said, that's refreshing. There is a better option. You don't have to do it the way you've always done it. You can make a change and start saving now. Here's the number. They're easy to talk to. Call 877-64-BIBLE. That's 877-64-BIBLE. 877-64-BIBLE.
Hey, I got you something.
What's this?
Just a little Galentine's gift from JTV.
Do you mean jewelry television? I love their jewelry. They have the
New customers get $25 off their first purchase of $75 or more. Visit jtv.com/romance.
Yeah, their artisan collections, gorgeous.
Are you going to open your gift?
Oh yeah. It's the pearl bracelet.
New customers receive $25 off their first purchase of $75 or more. Visit jtv.com/romance.
I had the worst dream last night. You were in a car crash and the kids and I were on our own. We had to move out of the house because I couldn't afford it anymore.
That's awful, hon.
My brother was saying he got life insurance from Ethos. With Ethos, it only took 10 minutes and he got $2 million in coverage for around $2 a day. It's all online. No medical exam. He just answered a few health questions right from his house.
Ethos, here we come.
Visit getethos.com. That's getethos.com.
Sample rate is a 10-year term life policy for 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. Billed monthly.
Do you know what day it is?
Today is Wednesday, preceded by Tuesday, as usual.
What, are you still asleep?
Wake up!
I'm wide awake!
What's on the agenda for today?
I believe you're aware of my Wednesday schedule.
You might have to refresh my memory.
First things first, let's put on a show.
And then what?
And then what? That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Attention, creative types.
I think it's time to start the show.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here on a Wednesday morning, powered up as we are each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Head to Jasper County REMC's website, jasperremc.com. There you'll find some money-saving tips if you work through different programs that they have. They also have energy-saving tips, safety tips for this time of year with space heaters and things. I just saw the other day that this is a dangerous time for fires and things with overusing space heaters and things. So just be safe. Follow all the instructions. So we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC, and you can find out all kinds of great information on their website. Also want to mention our friends over at KIRPC Head Start. Did you know that you could enroll your child between the ages of 3 and 5 or late 2s? You can enroll them year-round at KIRPC. Visit KIRPC Head Start, serving all areas of Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. You can also find them on the web at KIRPC.net. All right, gonna go take a look at our poll question from yesterday. I don't remember off the top of my head what it was, and I apologize. So let's move into today's Would You Rather, okay?
Okay.
On Would You Rather Wednesday, because I think this will be very interesting. Would you rather have an unlimited gift card to your favorite store or your favorite restaurant?
Oh.
I know.
Cannot answer that. Oh.
I know.
Yeah. That. I know. Both.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's because it's nice to be able to go out to eat whenever you would want to.
Right. And get that good food that they have.
But pick a store.
Right.
I mean,
right.
Unlimited gift card, if I could, and I know I'm the one setting the rules, but
Right.
like,
Unlimited gift card for me to free people would blow the eyeballs out of my head.
now this is how you and I think differently, because the first thing that comes into my head is the grocery store. Like, so I'm like, what are the rules? Like, is it right? I mean, you can then do, I never have to pay for groceries again. Like,
right.
But when I say your favorite store, I'm actually thinking of more along the lines of what you're saying, like a store that you just think is the best. Like,
yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't even think like Mariano's. Could you imagine?
Mm-hmm.
And I say Mariano's and not Strax only because they have the restaurant in there, and we do you remember the salads and the coffee and the sushi bar? We used to eat at the grocery store.
Yeah. You know what else they used to have? You could go and you could buy a single beer, and you could just have a beer while your wife grocery shops. Yep. You could sit and have ribs. You could sit
you could do that in in Sherrville. The one that I go to has a bar in it.
Whole Foods?
Whole Foods. It actually has a bar.
Wow.
It's got its separate doors, and you just see guys hanging out there.
Can I just say,
and I'm sure girls.
Why don't malls come up with that idea?
I know.
Because so often as the man, like when you and the girls would shop, I'm really kind of left sitting.
You're dragged around.
Yeah, I'm really just kind of left sitting. So
yeah,
I would go for that. You know,
Like, could you imagine if in the food court, instead of like a bunch of, I don't know, places with ramen and stuff, you had TVs. It looked like a sports betting arena.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you got beer. Like kind of a Vegas kind of thing where you just walk through and plop down and then the wives can shop or whatever it is and come back for you.
I know when we did Water Tower, at one time we were at Water Tower and I think it was a playoff game day. I'm not sure.
You went to
Harry Carey's.
Harry Carey's.
And me and Savannah sat and watched the football game while you guys continued shopping.
Well,
that sounds good.
Wait, you skipped a step. You skipped the part where they shopped at Victoria's Secret and you stood outside the door going, "Oh, is this the place where you buy your underpants?
Look at all the underpants." Yep.
They're like, go to Harry Carey's, get lost.
That's how I'm
We'll
able to
meet
get
you
away from
later.
everybody. Yes. Sue says good morning. Melissa says good morning. See, she went right away to favorite grocery store.
Yeah.
Like for the gift card. If we include grocery store, I got to pick that.
You do?
Over favorite restaurant.
Oh my gosh, really?
Because
you'll buy all the stuff and then you want to cook it.
In the long run, I'm better off getting free groceries for life and pay for my meals when I go out.
Yeah, I could care less. Could care less. I know how to cook, and I love to cook. But yeah, I'm not trading a Free People gift card or a Nordstrom's for Life gift card for food. What are you, nuts?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is just one example of Cheryl and I. Because it is, I'm taking the Cheryl's taking the fun one each time.
I am not practical.
Right.
No way. If I win something, I don't want, I don't even want a gas card for life. Get out of here.
Look at Melissa. See, she's already turned it into a business. You can buy an abundance of groceries, then sell some of the groceries to be able to go to your favorite store. Ha ha ha! Win-win.
Look at her.
And go to your favorite restaurant for that matter. So,
Ay. Oh yeah.
Ken says good morning. Sounded like Russ Martin gave the dumb criminal report already this morning, wrapped in a towel. Okay, so full disclosure, usually the first news of the morning when Russ is doing it at 6 a.m, we're getting everything ready to go on the show. Like we're about to go on.
Yeah.
So we really don't hear Russ till the 7 o'clock one. So we'll have to check on that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and what the we may have a local dumb criminal today. I didn't realize. So
oh boy.
Christine says good morning. I'll take the restaurant. Then you wouldn't need to go to the grocery store. Right, but could you go to the same restaurant every day or multiple times a week?
After a while, I think that would be, don't you think it would be a little bit, like I'm trying to think.
I do. Yeah, it'd be a little bit
even
much.
like Carnegie Deli, it'd be like, oh, enough with the meat already.
Right. I mean, there's been weeks where I've gone to Ida's 3 times in a week. It's happened.
Yeah.
And I love it. But I don't know if I could do it every week. I couldn't do Ida's 3 times a week every week. I couldn't do any restaurant 3 times a week every week.
I didn't even think of Ida's. Oof. Yeah, because they have everything's good there. Like you just get their Arroyo Campoyo, whatever it is,
But I'd feel the same about Royal Oak.
Then you get what's his name, Jared's special. Like you change it up. Then you get tacos. They're the freshest tacos ever.
But I could see like Royal Oak. I mean, you could get something different every day of the week.
True. And there's soups. I could eat soup for life.
You could just mix and match and do.
Yeah,
well,
but that still doesn't supersede Free People or Nordstrom's. No. What?
I just think it's funny that you're immediately like, I would want more clothes and shoes. And I'm like, groceries.
Yeah.
And you're like, no.
I do like my
let's
food,
just
but
hope
I don't know.
that we never win a prize like this and we have to choose.
Right?
Dave says, good morning, you two. Have a wonderful Wednesday. You too, Dave. Be warm out there. Bundle up, everybody. Make sure you're good to go on a
I like
on a Wednesday
this question
morning.
though, because now I'm thinking about all the questions that are like tributaries or could be asked about, like if you were able to go on the same vacation every year to the same place, would you want to do the same place or would you want to do different place?
I have in my stack, so I try to like save some things when I think like, oh, we can't think of a poll question. Here's one right here. One of them is, I think it's like, don't hold me to it, but I think it was something like 8% of people prefer to go to the same place for vacation year after year after year, which is a pretty low number when you think about it.
I can't believe it's only 8%.
I know.
Because I'm one of those. But then I think like just even South Haven, like I cannot wait to go there again. Every time we've been there, I've thought, okay, this will probably be the year where it'll get old. The sunsets never get old. That fish sandwich at what's his name's, it never gets old.
Well,
the dog place never gets old.
There's something about the timing of it for us too, because our summers are wildly
we
busy.
have busted it out, and then we go there and I don't have one nerve left to trample on.
Right. And we don't think about it, you know,
not that it's not a lot of fun, but it's like it's long days.
Yeah.
Like we are running.
Yeah. But the radio station is in good hands. We know, we go away, we just relax. It's all good. So
it's only 3 days that we go. We don't even go for like a week.
Yeah, but that's
right.
all we need at that point. You know?
Yeah.
By the way, we do have some schools on a 2-hour delay. I want to mention Kankakee Valley, Rensselaer Central, St. Augustine, North Newton, South Newton, and West Central. Those are the ones that have reached out to us. It doesn't mean your school is not on a 2-hour delay. So I would check with your school, but those are the ones that we've talked to.
Can we have a listener who is part of the school system tell me what that does for them? Because I don't get it. I don't get a 2-hour delay. I never got a 2-hour delay as a parent of a child when I was at BB. I'd be like, thank you for screwing every parent. That's the way I felt, because now we've got to scramble because we can't drop the kids off until 8:30 or whatever it is. And it's all heck breaks loose. Like, and then it's never the night before, at least it wasn't. I don't know if it's around here that we find out the night before, but it's always that lovely phone goes off at 4:45 and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, who's calling me at this hour? And why couldn't they have called me at like 8:30 last night?
Yeah. Now I will tell you, every one of these schools, I knew about it last night. Like every one of these schools, we're on it last night. So,
but for a working single mother, give out. It was the like I had to breathe through it. I felt like I had an anxiety attack. Like, all right, so I'm getting them there, and and what does this mean? And you know, and then the kids are also like, okay, well, we don't have first and second period, but we were scheduled to have a test, and I'm not sure what the 2-hour like delay. Who are we giving that to like? I mean, because we looked at the degrees of warmth went up by 3 degrees.
Yeah, I don't know if it's getting the school warmer. I don't know if it's the idea of the buses, you know, taking their time more. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is, but nonetheless,
taking longer to get the kids?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm not complaining about it. I just don't understand the logic of it.
Again, Kankakee Valley, Rensselaer Central, St. Augustine, North Newton, South Newton, West Central. Delays here on the queue. Always brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today. Find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business. Amber says, I'm with Cheryl. Cute PJs, shoes, and clothing for the whole family.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Sharon says, good morning. Listen every morning. She puts in all caps. Thank you. Appreciate you both. Great start to the day. Coffee will be brewing at our senior centers. Come join us. Sharon, of course, from Jasper County Community Services at the Rensselaer Senior Center and at the Fozzie Center in DeMott. So, yes, if you want to warm up a little bit, stop by, have some coffee, chit-chat with friends of old or new friends. So Christine says 2-hour delays are always good for fog. So that makes sense to me.
That totally makes sense.
That's,
but cold,
for it to clear
I feel
up.
like we're in the Midwest. Like that's gonna.
I don't know. I can tell you, sometimes I wouldn't mind a 2-hour delay in the morning.
Yeah,
just put that out there.
Yeah,
just put that out there. Wouldn't mind a 2-hour delay. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll dive into some more fun stories. Thanks for hanging out.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, cloudy and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 21. Wind chill values as low as -15. Tonight, a 40% chance of snow after 9 p.m., leading to slippery travel conditions on the roads. Please be careful and take it slow. Cloudy and windy with a low around 18. Thursday, a chance of flurries before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a steady temperature around 20 degrees. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 4. Friday, sunny with a high near 21. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
We should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
It's a new year. Why not start it with a new career? Looking for a job with a family-owned company that invests in the career development and the fulfillment of their employees? Chief Buildings, a leader in the metal building industry and local manufacturer in Rensselaer since 1968, is now hiring machine operators, experienced welders, and a maintenance mechanic. Chief offers competitive wages, comprehensive benefits, employee engagement activities, and real opportunities for advancement. Apply online today at indiana.chiefbuildings.com and take the first step toward a future where you're valued. That's indiana.chiefbuildings.com. Chief Buildings is an equal opportunity employer.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes, only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today. Season to season, cab to cab, Ag Leader connects your entire farm. Ag Leader makes it easy to seamlessly connect your equipment and devices year-round and help you tackle farm decisions on the go 24/7. Peterson Ag Service is your local Ag Leader dealer. Contact us at 765-314-3276 to get your full farm solution. There's only one way to do it all. Ag Leader.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Goodwine Motor Company in Monon.
Head to Another Season in DeMott to find unique gifts for friends, family, and more. You may even find a little something for you, like I always do. At Another Season, you'll find Duke Cannon products for men and Capri Blue and Swan Creek candles to make your home smell amazing. The new patch bar is a great way to show off your personal style. Grab patches for things like hats, jackets, and koozies. They'll get all those patches put on your items right there in the store. Explore their gourmet selection of charcuterie essentials for that next get-together. No time to water your flowers? No problem with Forever Flowers. And they don't die.
Need a gift for any reason? Head to Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Connect with them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive updates and inspiration.
Hey, Indiana, what's fun-free and gives you second chances to win? And is full of exclusive promotions and free cash prizes? It's My Lottery from the Hoosier Lottery. Join for free today at HoosierLottery.com/MyLottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Please play responsibly.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday. Jesus, it's only Wednesday?
Get some coffee. You woke me up.
Definitely need my coffee.
You know what I really need?
What?
What do you need?
Caffeinated bacon?
Genius.
I can get behind that.
Hump day, am I right, buddy?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let's light this candle.
You know what time it is?
What is it?
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thank you for getting your day started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Hopefully your Wednesday is off to a good start. If not, hopefully we can turn things around for you. Put a smile on your face as you get your day started. Bundle up, even though it's going to be a little warmer today. Still not quite out of the woods with the cold yet. Although we saw 40s next Tuesday. So if we could jump ahead, I'd be all set. I like that idea. Want to mention with the idea that it's cold, we got 2-hour delay. Kankakee Valley, Rensselaer Central, St. Augustine, North Newton, South Newton, and West Central schools on a 2-hour delay today. So plan accordingly. And delays here on the Q brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com. Also want to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. They are more than just for the elderly. They offer workplace injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, and ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org. And, of course, you can also go like them on Facebook. Also want to mention, portion of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. We were just talking about how they're having coffee and stuff. But that's not all they're doing. Tomorrow you've got Crafts with Friends at 12:15. And that's after Keep the Balloon up at 10:30.
Well, and wait a minute. Is this the third Thursday coming up tomorrow? Because that's the birthday party for everybody every month. I always have to check that when they do that. I'd be a lousy scheduler that way.
No, tomorrow would be the 4th Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So you missed the party.
Wah, 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 wah.
But Friday is Peanut Butter Day. Learn about the history of peanut butter and enjoy a tasty peanut butter inspired treat. Just one of the many things going on at Jasper County Community Services, at the Rensselaer Center, Rensselaer Senior Center, and the Fozzie Senior Center in DeMott.
I think about that sometimes. Like,
what's that?
I think it's cool to find out like the origins of stuff like that. Like, you know, when we were kids, I don't like peanut butter and jelly, but I don't like peanut butter except for in the middle of a Reese's peanut butter cup. But anyway, or a do-si-do, which we didn't get our cookies yesterday.
Were we supposed to get them yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just saying they were starting delivering or shipping.
No, they're probably sitting in Indianapolis. So
gotcha.
It'd be great if they got their act together over there in Indianapolis.
Okay.
So, anyway, we did not get that, but I would love to find out who thought of putting peanut butter and jelly together, or who thought about breaking down peanuts into a butter that you spread on a bread that everybody likes and now takes to work all the time. Like, it just is something that blows my mind.
I like the origin of phrases. I like to find out
Oh, my favorite is Melissa Harmon's What the Hee-Haw.
Oh.
Every time I see her write What the Hee-Haw, I actually laugh out loud. I get the gut laugh. I love it. But yeah, I like that too.
I like the idea of, like more cookies than you could shake a stick at, that started with shepherds counting sheep, and they would had a stick in their hand and they would go 1, 2, 3, and you're like, I don't know, there's more than I can shake a stick.
We just learned cowbell yesterday.
Yeah.
The whole thing, not with cowbell, meaning like this SNL thing, but on SNL they kind of talked about what the cowbell was for.
Yeah, how it started and
Right.
then moved into being an instrument and
Yep.
yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, I like that kind of thing. But if you think about it, if you sat and thought about it, whoever thought of eating caviar as a rich thing, like fish eggs?
So when you go down this road, there's multiple things that pop in my head. Like I always think about, like when you see the guys at the circus, like the sword swallowers, like,
right?
How did you try that the first time?
Yeah.
Like how did you decide? Like,
did you have a
I
doctor
get
on
there's
call?
things that you practice and things
Yeah.
like that, but how did you try that the first time? Like,
Right.
it's
or think this will be neat, or I'm going to try to shove that down me and not poke a hole in my spleen, or cut my vocal cord, or whatever.
Yeah. All right. So Patricia's trying to help us out with the delay thing. She said a delay is called for the safety of the children. Being in a rural area, many students stand out in the elements waiting on a bus. It's all about the safety. So is it about like letting the sun come up like first to be out there, like so you could see them and it's a little warmer. So because that would make sense to me. But yeah, I just didn't know what changed much over the 2 hour. In a fog, I get it. In the cold, we couldn't understand. Like in the snow, I get it. In the ice, I get it. Like maybe it'll thaw out a little bit, and but yeah. So just curious.
Yeah, I'm not judging. I don't know. I just knew whenever they did it at BBCHS and I would wake up to it, it would be a very long day.
Yeah.
By
the way, yesterday's poll question was could you make it 30 days without complaining? That's what it was.
How far I've gotten.
92% said no. 8% said yes. So it did go up a little bit since yesterday.
Yeah.
So John says no. Get on the road driving, and the idiot drivers make me complain and have road rage. So there goes that. Christine says lucky to go 30 minutes. So, but like I said yesterday, okay. So you fall off the wagon. Get back on.
Yeah.
And then let's see what you can do. Let's see if you can continue on and go forward. Let's just see if you can do it. So, all right, let's see what's happening.
What's the fuss? Tell me what's happening. What's the fuss? Tell me what's happening. What's the fuss? Tell me what's happening. What's the fuss? Tell me what's happening.
President Trump has put his name on new cryptocurrency. And he's already bragging that his cryptocurrency is better than George Washington and Abraham Lincoln's combined. They didn't have the cryptocurrency back then. Some folks are saying Melania Trump was making a statement at the inauguration. I believe that statement was, I'm going to steal all your hamburgers.
Oh, jeez.
That was the first thing you thought when you saw her outfit. You're like, she's the hamburger. Listen, Donald Trump does like McDonald's, so it may have been inspired. I'm just saying.
Right, but she nearly knocked him out before he took his oath with the brim.
Listen, I thought I understood that because literally the same thing happened to me yesterday with your baseball hat or whatever day you had the pink baseball hat on.
Yeah.
So I understand. It does happen.
Yeah.
Southwest has announced a hiring freeze, which is sad news for young job seekers who want to announce flight delays to irate travelers. And lastly, Sweden is building the largest wooden city in the world. Bad idea, said everybody in Los Angeles right now. Just saying, not a good idea. Wooden city, maybe not such a great move. All right. So Ken says, give me the gift card to Strax for my wife and I. Groceries average about $150 a week. Over 52 weeks, that's about $7,800 a year. See? There is Mr. Practical jumping in.
What do you know about me?
Well, lots of things.
I'm not practical.
I know. That's why I think this is such a good poll question.
It really is.
But honestly, when I typed it out, I wasn't thinking about grocery shopping when I first put it out there. I was really thinking of your favorite store. Like, would you rather have an unlimited budget, lifetime, to buy stuff from, but you got to pick one store and you could buy from that store, or would you rather be able to go to your favorite restaurant? I wasn't thinking practically when I typed it out, like to be a grocery store. Because to me, yes. I mean, pick one store, probably be Super Walmart.
Right.
I could get everything and just about everything there. You know?
Or a Meijer.
Right.
Like Meier's got like
something that's got
and
everything.
batteries
Target,
and dog stuff.
Yeah.
And
Where I can cover everything. So if it's a practical saving money kind of a thing, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, even if I got one at Target, they'd be, dear Cheryl, when we gave you this card, we didn't think it would exceed $7.2 billion.
Nope,
We're revoking your free stuff.
Unlimited is unlimited. You know, that's just like with you can't go to a buffet and limit it to 2 plates or something. No.
Right.
You get to go, when I was working in Joliet, we used to go to a Chinese buffet all the time for lunch. And they used to have a sign that I forget what it was, and I'm paraphrasing it, but it was essentially like, don't take what you're not going to eat. Like that there's a charge for not cleaning your plate or something like that. Like they try to, I'm like, no, you can't do it.
Right. No.
What are you, my parents? I can't leave until I clean my plate. Like,
right.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't know what their deal was there, but is it the MSG that makes you tired?
Yes.
Because I think they must have pumped in the MSG, because every time we went, we'd be on our way back to the station, and I felt like I could take a nap. Just on our way, just back from lunch. I'm like, oh, I'm done with the day. I can't do it anymore. But I do love a good Chinese buffet.
Love.
Oh.
I miss that Great Wall from Kankakee was my favorite.
Yeah.
Egg rolls and all of it. Oh.
I like buffets in general.
I do too.
But I think
I like smorgasbords.
I don't know that they've come back since COVID.
No.
I used to like, Golden Corral, things like that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, so like you just called it a smorgasbord, that's what they called them all. They didn't call them buffets in Florida. It was all called smorgasbords.
Smorgasbords?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what they called them, So
wow. Okay.
So when I was a kid, we used to go to Florida almost every 6 months, maybe once a year. But either way, we'd go to visit my folks.
Yeah.
I mean, my grandparents. And we would go, and they had 2 there. And one was called Duff's. And I forget what the other one was called. It was like Simpsons, I think, or something like that. But Duff's, we would go to, because Friday they would always do unlimited fried shrimp. And I love fried shrimp, always have. So we would go, and I would get tons of fried shrimp. And then we go to Simpsons another day while we were there. So we'd hit 2 smorgasbords while we were there for a week, because I loved it.
Now, I remember twice a year. Now, we had to eat kosher. So if we went to a buffet, we couldn't eat any of the meat.
Oh.
Okay. But.
Well, so the other stuff was kosher, though?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're going to technically get to it, it was like,
I didn't mean to call anybody out.
Allowed for it. But anyway, I just remember every Mother's Day and Father's Day was at Al Gower's.
Now, where's that at?
It's in the middle of a Hilton, maybe but but they had like this beautiful, they had ice sculptures and everything. So every Mother's and Father's Day, we did that every year.
Yeah.
And it was expensive and my parents didn't care. And they were very caring about money.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
they would pick the grocery store unlimited gift card. Just say it.
I don't know. I think my dad would have picked Sam's Club. He loved Sam's Club.
See, like, yeah, there you go.
And he would buy in bulk and he'd go, and he was a math genius. So he'd be like, can you believe it's only 48 cents a serving or whatever it is? Like he, you know, as opposed to 76 when I buy it at Jewel, you know?
Yeah.
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 It's funny because there's something programmed in me, because I'm even trying to think of, like, right now I'm sitting here thinking about, okay, what if you got rid of the practicality? What would be the fun store that you would do? Like, if you could do unlimited, like unlimited gift card. And then
how about B-dubs?
So
how about
oh no, restaurant wise,
you could handle that. You could figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm saying, what if I picked the gift card of a store? Like if I was gonna go fun store.
Would you do Kohl's? Marshalls?
But see, then I'm being practical, really, for all that stuff. Like, I don't usually find fun things there.
Oh, okay. Like where would you love to shop?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And this is what goes on in my head. I went superherostuff.com. Like that's where I get a lot of my Batman stuff. So that was my first thing. And then I went,
but then
what about Best Buy? And then that's how fast it goes. And I go, and I could probably buy stuff for the station. And as stuff breaks, I could bit more technology stuff for work. And I'm programmed. Like I can't stop it. Restaurant wise,
I have a guess. I have a guess for me for sure.
Well, it wouldn't be a guess for you. It'd be
well,
you.
I mean, where, because I'm thinking to myself, okay, where would I not get sick of the food? And it would be Buca di Beppo.
Really?
Yeah, because you could get everything. Like,
right, but it's
like
all Italian. Like, I couldn't pick one genre.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
So would you want like an Italy where there's like, you know, you go to the meat area or whatever?
I didn't like Italy. I'm gonna take my time and think this through, and we're gonna
right.
We're gonna
when
come
you
back
said it, I was like, oh no, my brain hurts now.
I know. I'm gonna give it some thought. All right, so stick around. Coming up, we got Frank with sports, and then of course we have Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. So it's not an unlimited gift card, but your chance to win a $50 gift card. So
there you have it. And I have a joke for you. Ready? Before we go to break.
Oh.
Anthony Jeselnik is on my
okay.
We're following, right?
All right.
Instead of water, I put Red Bull in the back of my coffee maker this morning. I was halfway to work before I realized I forgot my car.
I like it.
Dun, 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 dun.
I like that. Very good.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kitty delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
Menards is the one-stop shop for huge savings on new energy-efficient appliances. Upgrade your home today and save big on top appliance brands including KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and Criterion. We carry the largest in-stock selection of home appliances starting at the lowest prices and ready to take home today. Check out our entire selection of home appliances on Menards.com. Plus, view the weekly flyer for many other great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Take me to the nearest Monopoly games from the Hoosier Lottery.
Pass go, then advance 3 spaces.
Ooh.
Play beyond the board with prizes up to $20,000. Play responsibly. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Mornings can start feeling the same. Wake up, brush teeth, go to work. But with breakfast from Wendy's, it's like, wake up, brush teeth, Baconate with a breakfast Baconator. Roll with the sausage breakfast burrito. Buddy it up with a honey buddy. Or get seasoned with seasoned potatoes. And then go to work. Sorry. When you're ready for a fresh wake-up call, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours.
That spice is 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Hi, my name is Khadijah, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that spicy kick of the chicken. It's just the right amount of heat, and it gets me excited. And then, pro tip, add that cilantro lime sauce. It cools it down. If the sandwich is at 100, the cilantro lime takes it to 200. It makes me want to, tell all my friends and family.
Order a Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich and a Diet Dr. Pepper on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonial.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. The Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
The Jasper County Sheriff's Office said they responded to a reported armed robbery at the country store Saturday night at the business located on State Road 49, approximately 3 miles south of Wheatfield. In a press release issued yesterday by law enforcement, they said those responsible had fled the scene before they arrived, and the department is looking for help from the public. Authorities are asking if anyone saw anything unusual, such as suspicious individuals or vehicles, or might have picked up any activity on a security camera around 9 p.m. or before, once again on Saturday. If so, contact Detective Sergeant Hamilton at 219-866-1312. You may remain anonymous. No specific details about the reported robbery were in the press release. Indiana House Bill 1233 would, among other things, dissolve all township governments in 2027 and turn those responsibilities over to a county executive, who would then be responsible for fire and ambulance service. At least 2 fire departments in Jasper County, Rensselaer and Keener Township, and DeMont are asking voters to contact their legislators to vote against the bill, stating response time could be delayed. We asked State Representative Kendall Culp about his views on the legislation.
I've always stood in opposition to eliminating township government, and I think people are well served by as more local you can get. I think the better off we are from a service standpoint. I stand not only in opposition to that, but in strong support of our fire departments. It's been proposed before and it's been voted down before, so I would expect the same result this year.
Culp talks more about this bill, as well as legislation he has proposed this session, in the complete interview on our websites under News and Newsmakers. The American Red Cross will be conducting a blood drive on Friday, January 24th at St. Luke Lutheran Church at the corner of Gray Street or Highway 114 and Milton Street in Rensselaer from 1 p.m. until 5 o'clock. Walk-ins are accepted, but if you would like to set a specific time for an appointment, Google American Red Cross and then type in zip code 47978 to set your time. If you want to find out if a Red Cross blood drive will be taking place in your area, once again, Google American Red Cross and type in your zip code. And finally, in the news, a 37-year-old LaPorte woman faces preliminary charges of unauthorized use of a vehicle used in a crime, auto theft, and criminal mischief after deputies in that county received a call from a homeowner stating a female crashed the car into their tree. The homeowner went on to tell law enforcement that the woman exited the car, entered her residence, and went to the bathroom to shower. Authorities arrived, and after finding out the accused did not reside there, the woman was instructed to leave the bathroom, which she did, wrapped in a towel. The homeowner stated the towel was more than what she was wearing when she exited the car, however. She now faces one additional charge. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and for over 25 years, I've met with clients in our area to discuss their legal issues, whether it be litigation, criminal, end-of-life issues, or family law. Call me today at 866-8888 to schedule an appointment. I'm here for you.
Ned Tonner Attorney at Law is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
80-year-old Tommy F. Tom Neasy of Remington passed away on January 19th. Visitation will be held on Thursday, January 23rd at Trinity United Methodist Church in Rensselaer from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time, with funeral services for Tom Neasy to be held at noon on Thursday, with Reverend Sean Johnson officiating. Interment at Weston Cemetery, Rensselaer. The family encourages friends to do random acts of kindness to others in memory of Tom Neasy. Donations may be made to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 80-year-old Carolyn R. Van Buren of Wheatfield passed away on January 17th. Friends may call from 4 until 7 p.m. on Thursday, January 23rd at Bethel Christian Reformed Church of DeMott. Services for Carolyn Van Buren will be held at the Bethel Christian Reformed Church, 7 p.m. Thursday, Reverend Jeremy Oosterhouse officiating. Gravesite services will be at Holland Cemetery on Friday, January 24th at 10 a.m. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Bethel Christian Reformed Church Lift Fund. 87-year-old Richard Smith of Winnemac passed away on January 19th. Visitation will be from 3 until 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Richard Smith will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, January 24th at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. The American Legion and VFW will conduct military graveside services. Memorial contributions may be made to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital or the Monterey Volunteer Fire Department. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 70-year-old Gordon J. Denoden of DeMott passed away on Thursday, January 16th. A celebration of life for Gordon J. Denoden will be held at the Community Christian Reformed Church in Roselawn on Sunday, January 26th from 1 until 3 p.m. Cremation rights will be afforded, and Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 78-year-old Karen Galbraith of Remington passed away on January 18th. Arrangements are pending at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, cloudy and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 21. Wind chill values as low as -15. Tonight, a 40% chance of snow after 9 p.m., leading to slippery travel conditions on the roads. Please be careful and take it slow. Cloudy and windy with a low around 18. Thursday, a chance of flurries before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a steady temperature around 20 degrees. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 4. Friday, sunny with a high near 21. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
97.7 The Q.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Wednesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Starting off with the NFL, the hiring of Ben Johnson made official on Tuesday. The Bears confirming that the franchise will turn to the former Detroit Lions assistant as its new head coach, the 19th in team history. With the Lions' last 6 seasons, including the previous 3 as offensive coordinator, Johnson helped guided the Lions to top 5 offenses in each of those 3 seasons, finishing second in 2024. The Bears Wednesday will introduce Johnson at Hallis Hall in Lake Forest, Illinois. An 11 a.m. Central press conference is scheduled. Tuesday's Tuesday's action in men's college basketball, it looked promising for number 11 Purdue. However, unranked Ohio State had other plans in mind, rallying from down 16 in the first half and putting together a late fourth quarter 15-0 run as they overtake the host Boilermakers. Ohio State a 73-70 winner. On the flip side, Purdue sees their 7-game winning streak end, as well as its 26-game stretch of consecutive Mackey Arena victories. Boilermakers did get a game high 26 points from junior forward Trey Kaufman-Renn. Ohio State relying heavily on Micah Parrish, the senior guard, with 22 points, 17 alone in the second half. Also a close one, but in the win column goes Ball State on the road, defeating Central Michigan 82-80. Cardinals trailed by 8 after the first half, but responded with a strong display over the back 20 minutes, outscoring Central Michigan 49-39. Tied up at 79 all with just 4.2 seconds left, Cardinals graduate student guard Jeremiah Hernandez drew contact outside the arc. He went to the stripe, connecting on what would become all 3 game-winning free throws. Hernandez had 15, 1 point shy of team leader Mickey Pearson Jr. The redshirt senior forward totaled 16 points. Indiana State's losing streak extends to 5 games, falling 85-81 on their home court to Illinois State. Tied up at 40 all at halftime, Illinois State outscored the Sycamores 45-41 in the second half. A Sycamore high 19 points for graduate student forward Aaron Gray. A strong effort for Butler, yet they lose in overtime to host 19th ranked UConn 80-78. It was a 9-point edge at 63-54 for UConn at the 7:47 mark of the second half before the Bulldogs close out the half on a 14-5 run, equaling the score at 68 all. UConn would outscore the Bulldogs 12-10 in the extra time. Fifth-year forward Jamil Tilford led Butler with 25 points, which also became a game high. Lastly, the baseball, the hallowed doors of Cooperstown will open for Ichiro Suzuki, CC Sabathia, and Billy Wagner, all 3 elected Tuesday to the Baseball Hall of Fame by the Baseball Writers Association of America. In his first year of eligibility, Ichiro claimed 99.7% of the vote, only second to Derek Jeter in 2020. For Ichiro, 19 big league seasons, he produced 3,089 hits, 4,286 total between his time in Japan before arriving in the majors. His 262 base hits in 2004 is a major league record for most in a single season. Sabathia, too, achieves first ballot Hall of Fame status, 86.8% of the vote. A left-handed pitcher for 19 big league seasons, Sabathia compiled a 251-161 record, leading the majors in wins with the New York Yankees in both 2009 and 2010. Another southpaw, Cooperstown bound, Billy Wagner, achieving the Hall in his 10th and final year of eligibility with 82.5% of the vote. Displaying a blazing fastball, Wagner had 422 saves in 16 seasons with 5 different clubs, 8th on the all-time big league save list. Ichiro, Sabathia, and Wagner will join Dave Parker and the late Dick Allen, both elected to the Hall by way of the Classic Baseball Era Committee. The induction ceremony will be on January 27th. And that's a look at your sports for this Wednesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Man Till. It's Wednesday. That means we got a brand new sale flyer. 219-866-4104. Looking for the price on shoulder pot roast. Shoulder pot roast on sale this week at Stragan Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
At the Home Depot, it's our business to support yours. Partner with your go-to source for building your business. We can help you streamline your operations by supplying the whole job from start to finish. Any questions? Our Pro Desk is ready to answer the call with supply sourcing, custom orders, large equipment rentals, and more. Elevate your efficiency and take on more projects with the partner you can trust. The Home Depot, how pros get more done.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Whatever you love, find it on eBay. eBay, things people love.
When you're hiring,
Have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? It seems impossible to find them. Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Congratulations to Kathy and DeMott. She knew that shoulder pot roast is on sale this week for $4.99 a pound when you use your digital rewards account at Stragaman Till. You know, you can order your groceries online and have it delivered right to your door, or you can have them do the shopping and stop by and pick it up. You still get the in-store sale prices, online coupons, reward points, and more. Stragaman Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StragamanTill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages here in just a little bit. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win. We'll draw the winner on Friday right here in Touhyville. Good luck.
It's time for the Home of the Week, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate in downtown Rensselaer.
Hi, Linda Heckema, listing agent for 315 North Collins Street, a beautifully maintained and updated traditional two-story home. The front entry welcomes you with original oak woodwork, open stairway, bench, and floors. The oak floors continue into the formal living room, adjacent dining room. The updated kitchen with appliances opens to a new addition with maple hardwood floors in an L shape that extends to the back entrance. This area has a huge built-in closet and a beautiful 3/4 bath. On the second floor, there are 4 bedrooms with original hardwood floors. The new addition adds 420 square feet to the upper level, which includes a fabulous full bath, custom laundry, and walk-in closet. The full basement, walk-up attic, 4-car garage with a bath, and landscaped lot complete this charming home. For your private showing of 315 North Collins Street, call Linda at 219-869-8662. Cornerstone, let our real estate experience work for you.
Listen for the Home of the Week every Wednesday and Friday morning on WLQI, featuring the best homes in the real estate market, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate on Washington Street in downtown Rensselaer.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Virks Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Virk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Virks Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Virks Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
Touhyville,
Two Tuohys are better than one.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
Is it? Actually, it's Wednesday.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hump day.
Why do you call it?
Hump day.
Because. About halfway there.
Where?
Till the weekend. The weekend.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Till then, let's get back to work.
Let's get back to work.
Let's go.
Oh, goody. We're on.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. You know, we take it as our personal duty. I said duty. To get you up over this hump we call Wednesday, start rolling you down the hill towards the weekend. And Wednesday means the beginning of movies. You can go see the movies at Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the show times. You can download their app, the Google Play Store, the App Store, wherever you get your apps from. Also, want to mention our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. Play the high-low game with us. This week, the card we picked was a 5. So you have to decide. The card that we pick on Friday, will it be higher or lower than a 5? If you're right, you'll be entered for a chance to win a $25 gift certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. Today's Wednesday. That means Wings and Whiskey Wednesday. Wings are $1 each at the Hilltop today, and whiskey is $3. No top shelf on those. So, do have a 2-hour delay on some schools in case you're just getting up and getting ready. Take your time. Kankakee Valley, Rensselaer Central, St. Augustine, North Newton, South Newton, and West Central, all on 2-hour delay today. That's Kankakee Valley, Rensselaer Central, St. Augustine, North Newton, South Newton, and West Central. Of course, delays here brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out about high-speed internet for your home or for your business. Our poll question today asking you on a Would You Rather Wednesday, would you rather have a gift card to your favorite store or to your favorite restaurant? 87% have said to your favorite store. Mm-hmm. But listen, Smug Smile, I think a lot of people are thinking practically grocery
they're thinking
stores.
Strax.
Yeah, they're thinking grocery stores.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So I think I don't think they're thinking fun like you. You're like, I think I should get unlimited budget to Jimmy Choo's.
Yeah.
Jimmy Shoes. What is it?
I never got into
whoever.
Yeah.
But you do have a couple of boots from him, right? From Jimmy Choo.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're impressive.
You've
Steve,
said it.
today.
And they're like gold, right?
I'm like
Or
a
one of
little
them?
turned on. Yeah.
Okay, folks. Sorry, show's over. Thanks for playing. Happen that often. I gotta take that. I did good. I did good.
Yeah, I have a gold pair of moon boots, like short moon boots.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the ones I wore the other day. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In black.
Melissa says favorite grocery store here with prices so high. Yikes. Donna says Walmart. I can go get groceries for my family as well as myself.
And then stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jeff says unlimited gift card to St. Elmo's. So that's the spices and stuff, right?
No, that's a steakhouse.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause we have a spice thing from St. Elmo's. That's how I know.
That's the steakhouse stuff.
Got it. Okay. He
Mhm.
says, yummy. Well, where's the steakhouse at?
Good question.
So, because that's what we're going to get to in just a minute. If you did pick a restaurant, what would it be? Anna says
Indianapolis.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I think I did see one. Now that you say that, outside the Colt Stadium when we were there. Anna says,
But it's national. Just so you know, it's steak,
yeah,
seafood shops, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anna says, Menards, here I come.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's another good one. Could you imagine if
Yeah.
we got everything for the house?
Yeah. Steve says, Red Lobster for life, for sure. Loves Red Lobster.
Wow.
Yeah. So, very interesting. So, and that's what I want to get to here in just a minute. Is
Yeah,
our,
you kind of should have said where and where.
Right. If you did a restaurant, where would it be? So
Yeah.
share that with us in the comments or on the video. You can always, by the way, if you didn't know, our show every day, we do the entire show, the whole 3 hours are on video.
Mhm.
You can hear the show the whole 3 hours. We turn the cameras off during commercial breaks. When we're doing breaks on WLQI, you'll hear the news. On WIBN, you'll hear more of like a national kind of hip news and then some music. But we don't sit here just because, I don't know. My take is Nobody wants to see you and I just sitting here messing with our phones, doing our thing, eating a banana
Eating
or
our
cookies.
tuna and yeah.
So I just figured we give them a break too, and it's just our smiling cartoon faces. So, but anyway, you can always comment on our video wherever you're watching it, on the Q Facebook page, Touhyville Facebook page, 98 Gold Facebook page, YouTube, or TikTok. So if you comment, we can see it.
Yeah.
So
everything funnels in.
Yeah, and then we're able to chit chat with you guys. So, like Carter this morning says, public announcement: if you wonder if your dog is cold, get outside and sleep with him. I'm just gonna say.
Wait, what do you mean get outside and
why
sleep
are
with him?
why is your dog sleeping outside?
Why is he sleeping outside?
It's too cold for that right now. It's and I know I'm not a vet, but I'm just gonna play one on the radio. I don't think your dog should be sleeping outside in this. I just don't, bring him inside. And now for me, and this is just my, I don't know, weirdness or whatever. I don't let him out without me.
Yeah, we won't do that. He's too small.
Yeah, we just
there's hawks and
we go walk with him. Even when I had the fenced in backyard, that was the only place that we went to, I would always just go out with him. And you always had to because you didn't have the yard, so he was leashed.
Well,
so
but no, in Bourbonnais I had the yard, and he managed to get under a lot of times until we bought those things that went into the ground and stopped him. But if there's a hole, he'll find it.
Yeah, to try and get out and stuff. Yeah. So no, don't have your dog sleeping outside. Mel says, "Hi guys, glad to see you." Hi, Mel. We can't see you, but glad you're here. We appreciate that you're here. She says, I cook all the time, so I would go with a restaurant gift card would be great. Christine says, I would pick Royal Oak or USA Restaurant. I don't know USA Restaurant.
I don't either.
They both have big menus and good food. See, that's where I'm leaning. Okay, again, my practical, and I start to think Royal Oak. Okay.
Well, because their breakfasts are good, their lunches are good, their dinners are good. The prime rib thing and fish fry on Friday is good. Their soups, we go there for soups all the time. And their fries are the best anywhere. I love a good fry.
Have not had a bad meal at Royal Oak.
No. Me neither.
You can go. I mean, you and I have gone. Rarely do we go like for nighttime, but we've been out and about doing things around Rensselaer and been like, let's just run over and have dinner at Royal Oak.
Yeah.
Christine says USA is in Monticello. Thanks, Christine. We'll check that out. Yeah. So I've gotten steak there. I've gotten the prime rib. I love the club sandwich. Just a good.
I like their
bacon, turkey,
or gyros
club sandwich.
Yeah, the club sandwich. Forget about it.
Yep. And
what else have we had there? All their scrambled eggs. I mean, all of it. We haven't had a bad thing. We haven't ever had anything that was like, ew.
No.
Ever.
So I do think about that when I say, okay, what gift card would you go for? Like unlimited.
Yeah.
And I'm going proximity. So I'm going, okay, I'm going to go there more. But let's say that's not an issue. Let's just say, okay, you get unlimited to whatever restaurant and it's close by. You can make it be close by. Any restaurant, you get the gift card, the unlimited gift card. You still sticking with Buka? Any restaurant you've ever been to in your life?
No. I don't know.
I
don't know how to do it because if it's one type of food, I think I'd get burnout because I just do. Like even my favorite foods, I'm like, okay, we've gone there too much. Garrett's or Lou Malnati's. We were doing Lou Malnati's when I was traveling a lot because there was one by the airport. So we'd pick it up all the time.
I was going to say Pizzeria Due,
okay,
but
I need a minute.
But okay, I can't do that. I can do the pizza once a week, maybe.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do that same pizza all the time. And I don't know what the rest of their food is like. I'm sure it's good.
I tried
but,
their noodles one time.
Yeah, no, not so much. So I don't know. I'm like, do I go with a steakhouse? Because I love steak. I can always do steak.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
don't know. This is a dumb game.
Then now again, the practical side of me goes, do I go McDonald's?
Well, I was
I
going
can
to ask you,
I
right?
can
You
do
could,
McDonald's
I
once a
mean,
week, easy.
once a
Couple times
week?
a week. Like, I'm just saying without getting burned out on it.
We do that anyway. So, I mean, but
Right. So you
we
do
would
breakfast
start
once a week, you
doing
do
it,
dinner once a week. Like now there's 2 right there.
but we do lunch, we do fish fillets, we would do,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I like them even for Sundays. Like I don't mean the day of the week, but like
Right,
their
their ice cream sundaes.
their vanilla with the caramel, and then they did that granny yumminess.
Oh yeah, you love the
That
Granny
McFlurry?
the butterscotch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tracy says Bob and Connie's in Remington. So I've never been.
I've never
But
been
I know
there to
people have
eat.
told me about it,
Mhm,
so
we should go there.
yeah.
I tried to get them on advertising, but
yeah,
it
we
was one
talked
of
with
those things
with
like,
Bob at when we went to Goodstock last
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah, we were
Mhm.
talking with him there. They've got some kind of anniversary coming up or something.
Yeah.
So tell Bob to call us. And
right.
219-866.
I'd be happy with the
5105.
whistle stop.
Oh, see,
That
now that's
pork
another
chop
one
is
like
delicious.
and the prime rib sandwich, the breakfast on the weekends.
Right.
See, like there's another one. Oh,
Right.
that'd
What
be
do you
hard.
do?
Yeah, I know. It's so many good things. James says, good morning, Stephen Show. Good morning, James. Thanks for hanging out. Amber seems to be following in your footsteps. She says,
Yes, girl.
I'm thinking Marshall's has
Yes.
snacks, so that might work. LOL.
Oh, last time I walked out of a Marshall's with nothing was never.
I could do it almost every time I go there. I mean, listen, if I need stuff, when I moved into my house when I first came here, I went multiple times when I would go up to Bourbonnais to bring Ace back or to pick Ace up. I would go to Marshall's, I'd get stuff for the house, and then come
I
back.
get my vitamins. I get my sugar-free syrups. I get my kickin' chicken.
Spices.
Spices. I mean, I get my socks. I get my seasonal like decor. I get some of my pots and pans and stuff like that. I love the wall that's got tchotchkes, like tongs, knives,
right,
kitchen
but
stuff.
you could go to Marshall's any day of the week, and you're going to find stuff you want.
Yes.
I go to Marshall's and I look for the inexpensive stuff that I need, and then I'm done.
Yeah.
And if I don't need anything, I don't need to go there. Like that's just again the practical side of me, I want to pause for a second because I saw this yesterday and I never got around to it. So I think this is really cool. So we absolutely love Rensselaer Pet Care. We love Dr. Mallory.
Yeah.
We
She's
love
the best.
the nursing staff there.
Yes.
They are wonderful, wonderful folks.
Loving, and they calm him down. And I love the way they talk to him about how great he is. They're literally Ace. When Dr. Mallory talks to Ace, yeah, you love being in your mommy's arms. And then she lets me hold him and doesn't like insist I put him down and stop being a pain in the butt or no question is stupid.
Right.
We leave there because I go in high anxiety. I'm not going to lie.
Sure.
I have anxiety about a few things. When someone I love is in pain or distress, I have a hard time pulling it together.
Yeah. So, and we've never met Dr. Nick, but I've heard nothing but good things about other folks that go to see Dr. Nick there. So I saw this yesterday in Rensselaer Pet Care, and I wanted to say congratulations. So it says here, our surgical technician, Laura, nominated Dr. Jan Mallory and Dr. Nick for the Patriot Award for supporting Laura's family during her husband's long deployment. Doug Schwartz from Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve presented the award to the doctors yesterday morning and explained that it was really the entire staff of Rensselaer Pet Care as they all contribute to the support of Laura's family in many ways. Dr. Jan and her staff are incredibly moved and honored to receive this recognition. So I thought that was really, really cool.
Okay. Now I'm crying on air. That's crazy.
So I just thought that was really great, and we love what they do. So that that really couldn't have happened to to a better group of folks.
Yes,
So
very deserving of that.
yeah, so we absolutely love that. So congratulations to them. I think that's fantastic. And like I said, I just happened to catch that yesterday morning, and I wanted to get around to it, but I didn't have a chance to. But I know a lot of the folks at Rensselaer Pet Care are listening on their way into work this morning. So good morning to all of you, and thank you for everything you guys do there. So Noreen says, good morning. Good morning, Noreen. Thank you for hanging out with us on this still pretty bitterly cold Wednesday morning. So let's take a break. When we come back, we got plenty of stories to dive into and have some fun with. And how to handle things with your car in this cold weather. So,
that's important.
That'll be coming up, yes, as well. So so stick around for information and fun here in Touhyville. Good morning.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, cloudy and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 21. Wind chill values as low as -15. Tonight, a 40% chance of snow after 9 p.m., leading to slippery travel conditions on the roads. Please be careful and take it slow. Cloudy and windy with a low around 18. Thursday, a chance of flurries before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a steady temperature around 20 degrees. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 4. Friday, sunny with a high near 21. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
It's a new year. Why not start it with a new career? Looking for a job with a family-owned company that invests in the career development and the fulfillment of their employees? Chief Buildings, a leader in the metal building industry and local manufacturer in Rensselaer since 1968, is now hiring machine operators, experienced welders, and a maintenance mechanic. Chief offers competitive wages, comprehensive benefits, employee engagement activities, and real opportunities for advancement. Apply online today at indiana.chiefbuildings.com and take the first step toward a future where you're valued. That's indiana.chiefbuildings.com. Chief Buildings is an equal opportunity employer.
Looking to elevate your steering? Let Ag Leader enhance your equipment's performance with our innovative steering technology. From November 1st to December 31st, trade in your old steering system and receive up to $5,000 off a complete auto steer package, which includes the new InCommand Go 16 display. Act now and you'll also receive 50% off a Turn Path Unlock. Contact Peterson Ag Service, your local Ag Leader dealer at 765-314-3276 or stop by and see us in Remington to learn more about your trade-in options. Go steer crazy with Ag Leader. Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908. or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors. Trusted, respected, recommended.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Real classic rock.
Hey, Jude.
On the Q.
97.7 FM WLQI.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Up and at 'em.
What day is it? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
All day.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Oh, man. Where did the time go?
Let's get coffee. A big double shot for you. Keep you up all day. We've got a show to put on in case you didn't notice. You are going to love this.
Am I? Really?
Sure about that? 99% sure.
Okay, if you say so.
Let's get to it.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Portion of the show is morning brought to us by McDonald's, the Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's to be exact. You've got your McDonald's in Remington, just off of 65. You got the McDonald's in DeMott. And then you've got two great locations in Rensselaer, one on College Avenue, right by Strax. The other one on 114, right by 65, right off the expressway as well. And
they listen. Hi, girls.
Yes. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out. Use your McDonald's app today. Buy one, add one for $1 the rest of the day, throughout most of the day, not breakfast time. Double cheeseburger, McChicken, 6-piece McNugget, and small fries. Okay, you want to head over there for breakfast? Sure. You can do add one for $1. Buy one, add one for $1. Sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, sausage burrito, hash browns, all that good stuff on the McValue menu. Only available on the app. So use the McDonald's app today. Also want to mention our friends over at Virk's Fine Jewelry, creating dreams and memories through the knowledgeable and creative custom jewelry design. Let them turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. All right, got a few schools on a 2-hour delay. In case you're getting ready, slow down. Take your time. We got most area schools on a 2-hour delay. Kankakee Valley, Rensselaer Central, St. Augustine, North Newton, South Newton, and West Central are the schools that have reached out to us and let us know. Double check with your school. They might be doing it as well. So you can do that on just by checking them out on Facebook. Most of them will limit or let you know if they're on delay. Delays here on the Q brought to us by Nitco. Visit nitco.com today. Find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business. They also have TV and landline phones for your business as well. So find out more at nitco.com. So we mentioned before that we're trying this 30-day challenge to go 30 days without complaining. Okay. Here are things that everyone complains about across the board. Mm-hmm. So maybe these shouldn't count. Resort fees.
Oh, yeah.
Those hard to remove stickers when they put them on your frames, so there is something, you talk about Marshalls. I found myself a new zip up folder thing for me to go and see,
which is so funny because when you were
that.
looking for it and then it just appeared. Like
I was like, I just started looking on Amazon and stuff for it. So I'm like, I got to get one of these, and I really wanted one like I had because the zipper just started breaking, So, and I got it, and I've gotten almost all of the sticker off, but there's just let's see if I have it right here. For those watching on television, come on. Okay, this is great radio. So there's just a little bit on there, just a little bit of sticker on there.
Oh yeah, that would annoy me. You want to pass it over? I'll get it out.
I have messed with it. No, because I've gotten so much off. I mean, when I started ripping it off, it was like there was so much left there. It just kept sticking. And yes, I've been working at it, but I didn't even notice the sticker on there. And I was headed to a meeting, and I was like, I don't want this. So I ripped it off, and then it came off in like 3 strips, and I'm like,
you gotta be patient with it and make sure that it all comes up.
I was
one piece.
I was not patient because I was going into a meeting. So pass interference calls. Everyone complains about pass interference calls. One way or another, you're not happy about it. The hinky wheel at the grocery cart on your grocery cart when there's one that just goes awry.
I am the finder of the wheel.
Everyone is. People who won't shut up about work-life balance.
I'll help you. There is none.
Right? There's no need for it. This one is gonna get Cheryl going. Hold music with a pan flute. Do you know who just told me the other day they get triggered by on hold music? And I was like, Chris Locken.
Oh.
I was like, Cheryl just said the same thing. Yeah. He goes, I don't know what it is. He goes, I'm sure it's meant to be calming. He goes, but it triggers me every time.
Well, and now that I know that, like, when you're on hold, you're still, like, we learned with Amazon that they're listening to you. Because I'm talking to Steve, and he goes, all of a sudden we hear, ma'am, if you continue to use that language, I said, go handle the problem, please, and don't critique me when you said you put me on hold and you're still listening, you psycho.
Right. It's so rare where I lose my mind. Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when they came back and said that, I said, ho. I go, we can talk however we want. We're on hold. You go do. You're supposed to be transferring us. So no.
Yeah,
you're
and
not
I'm listening to this. I said I'm listening to this crappy music, and you're going to critique me. Get lost.
You're not in my conversation anymore.
No, bye.
The only people that get to listen to this conversation are Alexa, Facebook, the government,
United States government, right?
Everyone else is
right. But critique me on it? I don't think so, pal.
Right. Let's see. Things everybody complains about. The ketchup juice that comes out first when you go to squeeze the bottle. Like that little red drip of water.
And
like
the mustard juice.
Yes.
Yes.
That, or when I go to make a sandwich, and I go to squeeze the mustard, and just as I go to do that, that little piece of hard mustard falls down on the sandwich, and then the mustard comes out, and you're like,
and you can't. Now you're going to fish it out.
Right,
what are you going to do?
I'm just going to eat that. I know. It's just there. So, all right. so do your best to not complain, and if you start to, hop back on the wagon. Let's see if we can do it.
Do those things that are mutually, like, we all agree are valid complaints, are those off the?
Those off?
It's kind of like methadone. Am I allowed to go there before I completely go cold turkey, or can I do the nicotine patch on my way?
It's a. Let's see if we can do it for 30 days. They say that a habit takes 21 days. So yeah.
Okay.
Becky says, "Good morning, Touhies. Happy Wednesday." Good morning to you, Becky, our favorite cleaning person. All right. So let's see here. I saw this headline and I went, wait, what? You don't need to warm up your car in cold weather. That was the headline I saw.
Wait, what?
With all the cold weather across the U.S., this topic has been trending. You don't actually need to let your car warm up. Years ago, it was a good idea when the temperature dipped. Old-fashioned carburetor engines had to warm up or they could stall. But unless you have a classic car or, an older vehicle, there's no need anymore. Carburetor engines got phased out in the early 90s, and modern cars with fuel injectors warm up really fast, like 5 seconds, according to AAA. The only reason to let newer cars warm up is for comfort. If you need to crank the heater and let the windows defrost, go for it. Other than that, it wastes gas and causes more wear and tear on your engine. So there you go.
Wow.
But it is for the idea of if you want the heat to go. If you want to have the heat on when you first get in the car, you do have to warm up the car. They won't blow
right. It's
hot
not going
air.
to blow hot air.
Yeah. So speaking of cold, you said to me right before we went on the air that somewhere in Florida got snow, like real snow.
Pensacola got 10 inches.
What in the world? What? How? What is happening in the world?
I don't know. I also know someone in Georgia. When I used to drive, Florida was not my state.
Mm-hmm.
However, I would fly into Jacksonville and drive to Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And someone took a picture of the Florida-Georgia line, not the band, but the and it looked like a blizzard.
Wow. All right. So I'm just looking this up. It says here we've got snow, and more snow throughout the Gulf Coast.
Yep.
Louisiana, first blizzard warning in history. Florida, first winter storm watch in 11 years. New Orleans could get up to 8 inches of snow. Houston, expecting biggest snowfall in 65 years.
Just put in snowstorms in Florida and click on images.
What in the world?
Yep.
Here's one. Snow on the beach. Wow, this is a rare sight in Texas as winter storms bring snowfall to the shoreline in Galveston.
Florida sees heaviest snowfall in state's history as winter storm slams the south. Milton, 8.8 inches. Pensacola, 3.3. This was 3 inches.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at this. Biloxi, Mississippi. Palm trees covered in snow.
Right.
Orange Beach, Alabama. Snow on the beach. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Yep. Here's Florida. Yeah. Heavy snow at the Welcome to the Free State of Florida sign. Century, Florida.
Yep.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
North Florida. There's a Welcome to Florida sign with snow all over it.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world? And you know what? They're not used to it. They are freaking out a little bit.
Welcome to Florida, and there is snow on the ground. There's snow on the pavement.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Can't even tell a driveway from the grass.
There's snow on the palm trees.
The windshield wipers almost didn't break the snow with the windshield hot.
There's snow on the cars. It's Snowmageddon.
Here we are in Houston with the snow coming down. We're already above what we had back in 2021.
Let it snow.
And it's not even heavy and wet. It's fluffy.
It's fluffy. Tina says my sister is in Gulf Shores, Alabama, and they got 9 inches. Amber says I watched some lady recording her kids playing on the beach in the snow. Crazy. That is wild.
Now you want to hear something crazy? So your parents live in Fort Myers.
Yeah.
Okay. It's 47 degrees there right now. And the farthest south snow had ever been previously observed in Fort Myers was 1899.
Wow. But they're not going to get snow, are they?
I don't know.
Because it's possible. Now, here's what's so funny about my dad. So my dad will come to Chicago and say that it's too cold. And then he'll go to Florida and say it's too hot. And then he says, I'm moving to Alaska. I'm like, what? You realize you said Chicago is too cold, right? I think they have that all the time, year round. Casey says, yes, there's video of frozen iguanas falling off the trees. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not funny.
I don't think they die.
Terrible.
I don't think
they're just
yeah, but they freeze and then they just drop right out of the trees.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oy, oy, oy.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think they die. By the way, frozen iguanas is not a new treat at Dairy Queen. It's just a thing that they have in Florida. Frozen iguanas are iguanas that appear immobile due to cold weather, but are actually just in a dormant state. They're cold-blooded reptiles that rely on external heat sources to regulate their body temperature. Best course of action is to leave it alone. Moving it can cause more harm than good. Don't bring it inside. Bringing a frozen iguana inside your home or car can be dangerous because it will recover quickly and act defensively. Yeah.
Ooh.
Why do iguanas freeze? Iguanas are cold-blooded and can't function regularly in cold weather. Once they freeze, they lose their grip on limbs and can fall from trees.
Oy.
So what happens when they thaw out? Once the temperature warms up, they usually thaw out and resume their normal activity. So they're more likely to be a victim to predators or get hurt by something else going by and messing with them. So just, for those of you hanging out and listening in Florida, don't mess with them. Just let them sit. They'll be okay. It'll all be all right. Christine, going back a little bit, says, I always shake my ketchup and mustard bottles. I try to remember, but I don't always remember.
I know.
Mostly because of that weird yellow or red liquid water that flows out of it. So, yes. Well,
mustard snot.
Mustard snot. By the way, Mustard's not playing at Lollapalooza this year. So, ladies and gentlemen, please let's put your hands together for Mustard Snot. Yeah.
It's not a sandwich unless you have mustard snot.
Oh my gosh, someone's here to bring us breakfast.
To what?
Someone just called 2 minutes ago and said, I'm here to drop off your breakfast.
Oh.
So
did that have anything to do with my nervous breakdown?
It may have. I don't know. Let's go take care of breakfast. We'll be back. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
We should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook. Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kitty delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories. Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at getethos.com. That's getethos.com. Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy and founder of Wesley Financial Group. And I want to set the record straight. I am not an attorney. I've never wanted to be an attorney. And the truth is, I really don't even like attorneys. If I sound like an attorney or if I look like an attorney, I'll apologize. But what I've learned in my 15 years in the timeshare cancellation business is you don't need to be an attorney to get folks out of their timeshare. At Wesley, we've helped over 40,000 families cancel their timeshare without me being an attorney. And I want to share with you how we do it. Just give my office a call and you will not talk to an attorney. And I guarantee if we take you as a client, we'll get you out of your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call now for your free information kit. 800-714-9090. 800-714-9090. 800-714-9090.
97.7 FM. WLQI. Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Stanky Funeral Home. Visit stankyfuneralhome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
The Jasper County Sheriff's Office said they responded to a reported armed robbery at the country store Saturday night at the business located on State Road 49, approximately 3 miles south of Wheatfield. In a press release issued yesterday by law enforcement, they said those responsible had fled the scene before they arrived, and the department is looking for help from the public. Authorities are asking if anyone saw anything unusual, such as suspicious individuals or vehicles, or might have picked up any activity on a security camera around 9 p.m. or before, once again on Saturday. If so, contact Detective Sergeant Hamilton at 219-866-1312. You may remain anonymous. No specific details about the reported robbery were in the press release. Indiana House Bill 1233 would, among other things, dissolve all township governments in 2027 and turn those responsibilities over to a county executive, who would then be responsible for fire and ambulance service. At least 2 fire departments in Jasper County, Rensselaer and Keener Township and DeMont, are asking voters to contact their legislators to vote against the bill, stating response time could be delayed. We asked State Representative Kendall Culp about his views on the legislation.
I've always stood in opposition to eliminating township government, and I think people are well served by as more local you can get. I think the better off we are from a service standpoint. I stand not only in opposition to that, but in strong support of our fire departments. It's been proposed before and it's been voted down before, so I would expect the same result this year.
Culp talks more about this bill as well as legislation he has proposed this session in the complete interview on our websites under News and Newsmakers. The American Red Cross will be conducting a blood drive on Friday, January 24th at St. Luke Lutheran Church at the corner of Grace Street or Highway 114 and Milton Street in Rensselaer from 1 p.m. until 5 o'clock. Walk-ins are accepted, but if you would like to set a specific time for an appointment, Google American Red Cross and then type in zip code 47978 to set your time. If you want to find out if a Red Cross blood drive will be taking place in your area, once again, Google American Red Cross and type in your zip code. And finally, in the news, a 37-year-old LaPorte woman faces preliminary charges of unauthorized use of a vehicle used in a crime, auto theft, and criminal mischief after deputies in that county received a call from a homeowner stating a female crashed the car into their tree. The homeowner went on to tell law enforcement that the woman exited the car, entered her residence, and went to the bathroom to shower. Authorities arrived, and after finding out the accused did not reside there, the woman was instructed to leave the bathroom, which she did, wrapped in a towel. The homeowner stated the towel was more than what she was wearing when she exited the car, however. She now faces one additional charge. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Saying goodbye to a loved one is never easy. In your time of sorrow, look to Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco to assist you and your family, offering funeral and memorial services ranging from traditional to uniquely innovative and personal, along with burial services, cremation options, and celebrations of life. Steinke Funeral Home offers complete care, allowing you to comfort your family while they take care of the details. If it's time to say goodbye to a loved one or you're pre-planning for your own service, call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
80-year-old Tommy F. Tom Neesey of Remington passed away on January 19th. Visitation will be held on Thursday, January 23rd at Trinity United Methodist Church in Rensselaer from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time, with funeral services for Tom Neesey to be held at noon on Thursday with Reverend Sean Johnson officiating. Interment at Weston Cemetery, Rensselaer. The family encourages friends to do random acts of kindness to others in memory of Tom Neesey. Donations may be made to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 80-year-old Carolyn R. Van Buren of Wheatfield passed away on January 17th. Friends may call from 4 until 7 p.m. on Thursday, January 23rd at Bethel Christian Reformed Church of DeMott. Services for Carolyn Van Buren will be held at the Bethel Christian Reformed Church, 7 p.m. Thursday, Reverend Jeremy Oosterhouse officiating. Gravesite services will be at Holland Cemetery on Friday, January 24th at 10 a.m. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Bethel Christian Reformed Church Lift Fund. 87-year-old Richard Smith of Winnemac passed away on January 19th. Visitation will be from 3 until 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Richard Smith will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, January 24th at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. The American Legion and VFW will conduct military graveside services. Memorial contributions may be made to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital or the Monterey Volunteer Fire Department. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 70-year-old Gordon J. Denoden of DeMott passed away on Thursday, January 16th. A celebration of life for Gordon J. Denoden will be held at the Community Christian Reformed Church in Roselawn on Sunday, January 26th from 1 until 3 p.m. Cremation rights will be afforded, and Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 78-year-old Karen Galbraith of Remington passed away on January 18th. Arrangements are pending at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, cloudy and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 21. Wind chill values as low as -15. Tonight, a 40% chance of snow after 9 p.m., leading to slippery travel conditions on the roads. Please be careful and take it slow. Cloudy and windy with a low around 18. Thursday, a chance of flurries before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a steady temperature around 20 degrees. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 4. Friday, sunny with a high near 21. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Today is Wednesday.
Wait, is today Wednesday?
Today is such a great day.
This is really great today.
What's so great about it?
What's so great about it?
What's so great about it?
That much closer to the weekend.
That's what's so great about it.
Well, gotta get back to work.
We work hard. We play hard.
We work hard, we play hard.
Yes, they work hard and they play hard.
Showtime, baby.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you, having fun on a super delightful Wednesday morning. Thank you for spending your morning with us and getting your day started with us here on the Q98 Gold. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at Ed White Auto Sales in Rensselaer, 1105 North McKinley in Rensselaer. Visit them online at edwhiteautosales.com. Check out some of the vehicles that they have right there on the lot. You can also find them on Facebook. Did you know you can apply for financing right there on the website too? You can also check out the loan calculator so you have an idea of what you might be looking at payment-wise, things like that. So you're all prepared. It's all there on edwhiteautosales.com. Also, want to mention our friends over at Another Season in DeMott. Need a gift for any reason? Head to Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Of course, you can always pick up some good stuff for Valentine's Day just around the corner. Lots of great stuff there for men and women, whoever your Valentine is. At Another Season, like them on Facebook, follow on Instagram. All right.
So we can't go any further.
So when we last met,
we
found out there was someone up at the door.
I was on the verge of a nervous breakdown today.
Okay.
Because we started with frozen pipes in our new house. Okay. And I really don't know. I didn't know what was going on. I just knew I went to flush the toilet at 3 a.m. And it didn't flush. And I'm like, flushed last night. Like I went to sleep at 9. So I'm like, what is going on here? Then I went to wash my hands and it went, I'm thinking about it. It dribbled, drabbled, and then it came out. And I went, uh-oh. So I was like, oh my gosh, our house, like, and how do we do this? And what do we do? And all this stuff. So I waited till you got up and then I told you and okay. And away we go. And we thought we may have to not do the show or one of us wouldn't to stay home because we were trying to tinker it with it and blow dry a, not a tube, a,
hot water, hair dryer.
No, we were using the hair dryer to unfreeze the pipes. Thank you.
Okay.
Anyway. So it started off kind of crazy. I usually like to get into my morning slow, but it kind of went cuckoo. Then we had some technical difficulties and all sorts of craziness. Anyway, so now we see that someone's brought us breakfast. And I immediately think, oh, okay, it's McDonald's or whatever it is. You come down and it's in the white clamshell like things. And I'm like oh, Royal Oak.
Yeah.
Nope. Breakfast came from the roller rink.
Yes.
Now, I did not know they made breakfast at the roller rink. And so I'm hoping one day they come and advertise with us. But for the time being, we ate that breakfast and there wasn't a bad thing in there.
Yeah, we just...
there is zero waste to Baz's new breakfast menu.
So when you think about like a normal day at work, like people get like a lunch break or whatever, and we do in our 8-hour day, like, but when we're doing the show, our break is, this is going to sound funny because you guys are listening to the radio and all this stuff, but our break is the commercial break. We can run to the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
News and sports and things give us a little longer break of when we have to be talking on the radio or you could see us on video.
Right.
So it just so happened that Amber, and I apologize, Amber, I don't remember your husband's name, but they sent over breakfast for us from Breakfast at Baz's, the roller rink. So they are now doing breakfast Monday through Friday from 6 to 9, and you can dine in or carry out.
Well,
So
I could tell you, she gave us a ham and cheese omelet that was like fresh made. And you could tell it's made on a open surface, like a Blackstone, because the eggs were just perfectly cooked, and hash browns and toast. Strawberry jelly's my favorite. She gave us a strawberry and a grape.
Oh, nice.
And then she gave us something I never touch because it just looks gross.
I know.
Biscuits and gravy. And I tried
Delicious.
it. Delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Biscuits and gravy is not something I often order, but I do like it. I just don't think that
I can't get past the look.
See, now I'm past that already now that I know what it tastes like. Because to me, that's like pot pie. Pot pie doesn't look good.
It looks,
but I love it.
Yeah.
So, but for me, I just like with pancakes or waffles, biscuits and gravy, it has to be, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Like I need to, like, it's heavy. So I just took a couple of bites of each thing. And it was delicious. So thank you so much to Amber and all those over at Baz's Roller Rink for sending us breakfast. That's very sweet. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Who knew the way to my heart is my stomach? Like my entire attitude has changed now that I ate a hot breakfast. What in the world?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now I'm gonna go and change my my answer to the poll question to my favorite restaurant.
Well, and then I would say also the way to your heart is gifts. Like that's your so
that is
so
true.
The gift of good food that just puts you over the top. So
and it's Monday through Friday, right? You said or no?
Monday
through Friday, 6 a.m. to
9 a.m.
To 9 a.m.
Yep.
Okay. Now, for Pete's sake, work with us on advertising because it's exhausting.
Yeah.
But could you imagine if you had a thing like, because I grew up at the Axel Roller Rink. You grew up at the Axel Roller Rink. Every bar mitzvah that I attended was at the Axel Roller Rink, with the exception of like 2.
See, like for us, the kids would have birthday parties there, but we had roller skating at my grammar school, so that's mostly where we would go.
Got it.
So
Okay.
Axel was like a treat, So
yeah, it was so good.
Yeah.
So
we used to have a blast there. But yes, breakfast was so good. Thank you so much, Amber, and everybody over at Baz's. We appreciate it. That was very nice of you. Thank you. And now we're full.
Oh.
So, and I'm not even done. Like I still have a piece of toast. I got hash browns. I still got some sausage left. So yeah.
Yeah, and the sausage was good. The bacon was good. All of it was good. There wasn't anything in there. Oof.
Yeah.
Way to our heart.
Yeah, that was all good stuff. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. So, all right. Our poll question today, if you want to go and answer, up on all of our Facebook pages, you can go and like us on Touhyville. We appreciate that. It is saying that our poll question on a Would You Rather Wednesday, would you rather have an unlimited gift card to your favorite store or to your favorite restaurant? So 88% saying favorite store, 12% saying favorite restaurant. So,
after that breakfast, I'm telling you, I can roller skate for life.
I'm just saying,
and eat breakfast, all the breakfast I can eat.
I'm just saying, I think a lot of people going with the idea of, going to the grocery store or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't. Can I just tell you, when you said it, I didn't even think that store. I immediately was like, will it be Nordstrom's? Will it be Marshall's? Will it be Von Mauer?
And I immediately thought of grocery store because I thought that's great. Yeah. So, all right. Jim says, buzzkill. In the United States, roughly $23 billion in gift card balances go unspent each year. This is based on a Bankrate survey that found that 47% of adults had at least one unspent gift card with an average of $187. Cheryl, you don't even have to speak today because Jim took care of it.
Jim.
Yep. Yep. I'm just saying, it's
my kind of guy.
I mean, and I get that. I also don't understand it because when I have a gift card, I want to go use it. I think what a lot of people do, though, is they get a gift card, they put it in their wallet or their purse.
They save it for a rainy day.
And they're like, I'm going to save it for when I need it. And then if they never end up needing it, they're like, oh, I never pulled that gift card out.
Or they forget about that it's in there.
And for me, I just go to use it right away. Because why not? Like, it's not like you're either way you're saving. So just save right now. Just do it. Just use it. So Amber says I had nothing to do with it. Amber from the roller rink. Brian Murphy is my husband. Thank you, Brian, as well for the breakfast. Sorry, I couldn't think of his name. So
okay, because I said in hubby on my post.
Yeah. I work in Lowell during the week, during the weekdays. Yes. We need to set up a meeting. It's tough with me out of town all day and a party at the roller rink almost every night, which is great. I love that you guys are having parties.
Party at the roller rink.
Yes.
That gets me excited.
Yeah. But for sure. So thank you to Brian and Amber, even though you didn't have anything to do with it, still your breakfast. So thank you to everybody that was involved in getting us breakfast this morning. That was very nice. We really appreciate
it was delicious.
Yes.
Whew.
That was really, really nice. We appreciate it. So all right, let's see what do we got going on here in the world. Any things that we can talk about and have some fun with? I would imagine that there's got to be something in the world. I'm saving that for a dumb criminal, so don't just hold on, everybody. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm trying not to be a buzzkill, but Netflix apparently is raising their prices again.
They better cut it out. Do you remember what happened to them the first time around?
That's it.
When they went, oh yeah, okay. Now we're splitting. Do you remember that? Renting movies and
getting DVDs and streaming, they split. Yeah.
Yeah. Knock it off.
See? All right. The price of Netflix is going up for the first time since October of 2023. Hasn't it been that long? Okay.
Well, October of 2023 is a year and a half ago.
Yeah. Prices go up over a year from now to then. Yeah. Absolutely. So they say even the ad-supported plan has gone up from $6.99 now to $7.99, or is going up. The standard ad-free tier is going from $15.49 to $17.99. Wait a minute. I think it already did.
Yeah,
I think it did a while ago.
Yeah.
Like I thought $17.99. Did you guys do your research on this? CNN, if that's really who you are.
Yeah, that doesn't sound.
Where's my thing?
We've been paying $17. Oh my gosh. We're not done with that. We're allowed to dig up the old stuff.
Listen. I don't want to get into anything political this morning, but I was told that once President Trump got into office, all the stuff was going to get cheaper. President Trump, I want you to get on the phone. Okay, you had Zuck, you had Bezos, you had Elon all there with you. Where's the folks over at Netflix? Get them on the phone. Tell them, they say the standard ad-free tier is jumping from $15.49 to $17.99, and the premium plan is going from $22.99 to $24.99. So the premium plan, they keep trying to get me to jump on. And I don't need it. It's like whatever the Super 4D or whatever. Like I think when
do we even have the new TV I got you has, right?
Yeah, I think
mine doesn't. I know upstairs, and neither does the one in the living room.
I think the Ultra Super plan. I think like when you're watching Titanic, someone jumps in your window and throws ice at you and stuff. Like it's really super duper. It's like it's this.
Can you say, get me a sandwich?
Yes, I think it does that too. I tried to do that with Alexa, but she doesn't listen. So the cost of adding an extra member to your primary account is going up from $7.99 to $8.99. So I want to see. I'm looking at our account. I want to see because I think we're paying $17.99 a month now. Like I think we already went up before. So, let's see, billing details. Oh no, $15.49. Shows you what I know.
I thought it was $17.99.
I thought we jumped to say maybe it was maybe I got something a couple of months ago warning me that it was coming. So, but I thought we were already there. So Netflix says as we continue to invest in programming and deliver more value to our members, we will occasionally ask our members to pay a little more so that we can reinvest further to improve Netflix. It's not clear when the prices will go up, but it's worth noting Netflix also announced its biggest ever jump in subscribers and a quarterly revenue that reached $10 billion for the first time in its history. So there you go.
Well, a surefire way to get those numbers back down again is to increase the fees.
And I don't mind the idea of prices going up from time to time. What I'm trying to figure out is at what point does all this stuff get so separated that we just can't do anymore? Like we just can't do it anymore.
Right.
And I guess that's, survival of the fittest. I guess you look and you go, okay, who's going to come up with the best programming? For me, and just like you and I were talking about yesterday, it's all choices. Each one has a little something that I like.
Some more than others, though.
Right.
So this is a great poll question.
Mm-hmm.
What streaming services do you use? Because I know that I think it was Melissa who bought a TV and was asking that question.
Yeah.
How do I get,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How do you go from one to the other, or which one should you go with? And it's so hard to decide. I know. So
yeah, now at this point, I used to say Hulu and now not so much at all. I don't think I've touched Hulu in a while. Peacock for sure. And Max for sure. I would have to say I'm probably more of a Max girl than anything else.
Well, here's what happens with Hulu. You like Hulu when there's a show that
an episodic
is you're watching on there. They don't put out a lot of their own stuff. They put out that Aaron Hernandez thing you liked, know. But with the YouTube, you don't really need Hulu because they have the shows in there already. The next day, it's saved in there, and it's still like so. For regular TV shows, you don't need it as much. So it's so hard to decide. I know it's just it's tough to figure out. Amber says the roller rink is so much fun. I bet it is.
Right,
I want to do some kind of 80s
talk it up
party.
And we want to do a party.
I think it'd be a blast.
It would be great, a Touhyville skating party.
I went roller skating almost every Friday night from about third grade. Well, younger than that, because I've got video of me doing it in second grade. So probably first grade through eighth grade. And now in eighth grade, most of us would go, we'd roller skate a little bit. And about a quarter of the way through the night, we just take our roller skates off and just hang out in they had like a cafeteria area where you could get pizza and snacks and popcorn, and we would just hang out, and a bunch of guys would be sitting at a table and a bunch of girls would be sitting at a table, and we would all go hee hee wah, wah, and one would walk over and go, Susie likes you. Do you like her? And then we'd go,
I wonder who's going to skate with me during the slow song. Do you remember that? During what you call it, skate. What was it? Slow skate?
Couples only.
Couples only.
Couples only. Yes, absolutely. So, all right. Let's take a break. When we come back, you know what it's time for already?
Okay, then we have to, I have a story for you then that I'm going to share because, of course, I went buzz, and then I saw it was my kid. So I always have to look and make sure everybody's okay. So here, I'll do it quick.
Oh, now. Okay.
Right now.
I don't know if you meant
so
after. Or,
our oldest, Savannah, has her kids for a week, all the time, like visitation wise. So,
so
she's going here, there, and everywhere because she's got a newborn and she's got this one at this daycare and this one at that daycare. So, I've prayed for her every day for a good, smooth week because it's kind of crazy when you have different.
I just want to preface: she's divorced.
Yes,
and so
she has 4 kids.
They have split custody. So she has the
4 children.
the
Oldest Nora,
right. So
then Jet, then Evelyn, then Kipton.
So she's got the 2 from the divorce all this week, because
Yes.
her ex is
Yeah.
dealing with something. So yeah,
Correct.
so go ahead. Okay.
Correct. So, so she just, texted me.
Mhm.
I hope this story makes your my heart, Stephen, your heart melt because it's in your text too.
Uh-huh.
Nora's in the car and found out that she does not have to go to daycare today because of the weather.
Ah, okay.
So now it's going to be a big party at the house, which is
yes.
great because the roads are a mess.
Snow day.
She's getting a snow day.
Yeah.
So she says for breakfast,
Mhm.
she wanted, she treated the kids to DoorDash. And Nora said, I'd like my hotel drink, please.
Oh, yes.
Now, we haven't been there in a while. We haven't been there in
Couple
over a
years,
year
yeah.
or 2.
Mhm.
It's So so she's trying to figure out. Well, I mean, she's 6 years old or whatever. So hotel drink. It's not like she's got a martini
Right,
or
hanging out at
a
hotels
gin and
all the time.
tonic.
Right.
Right.
Uh-huh.
She says not a darn clue what she was talking about until I looked in the cart.
Mhm. Mhm.
It was strawberry milk by Fairlife.
Fairlife. Yep. Mhm.
That was her favorite drink. And I told her she could come with me. She just had to tell me because we had a sleepover and stuff. All she needed to do was tell me, and we'd walk out the door. We'd go to the front desk and we'd get her whatever she wanted. She drank how much did we spend? $96
I don't
in
remember. Yeah, a
milk
lot,
and
yeah. Mhm.
and stuff over the
Yeah.
course of like 2-3 days.
Yeah, because it was hotel snacks.
And
yeah.
it was hotel snacks.
Yeah.
But by far we drank, we were shocked that Fairlife milk was in the middle
Right.
of North Carolina. And so that's what she wanted for breakfast today was her hotel drink.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. That's a lot of fun. I
Yep.
love it.
So
I love it. That's great. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we've got the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day. Stick around.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
It's a new year. Why not start it with a new career? Looking for a job with a family-owned company that invests in the career development and the fulfillment of their employees? Chief Buildings, a leader in the metal building industry and local manufacturer in Rensselaer since 1968, is now hiring machine operators, experienced welders, and a maintenance mechanic. Chief offers competitive wages, comprehensive benefits, employee engagement activities, and real opportunities for advancement. Apply online today at indiana.chiefbuildings.com and take the first step toward a future where you're valued. That's indiana.chiefbuildings.com. Chief Buildings is an equal opportunity employer.
Take me to the nearest Monopoly games from the Hoosier Lottery.
Pass go, then advance 3 spaces.
Ooh.
Play beyond the board with prizes up to $20,000. Play responsibly. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-707-6152. 800-707-6152. 800-707-6152.
Hey, I got you something. What's this? Just a little Galentine's gift from JTV.
Do you mean jewelry television? I love their jewelry. They have the
New customers get $25 off their first purchase of $75 or more. Visit jtv.com/romance.
Yeah, their artisan collections. Gorgeous.
Are you going to open your gift?
Oh, yeah. It's the pearl bracelet.
New customers receive $25 off their first purchase of $75 or more. Visit jtv.com/romance.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
So what's it like being on the radio?
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
It really is special.
It is. It really is.
What about radio?
In radio, it helps to, jazz it up a little bit so that we create what we call a word picture.
That's not how radio works.
You'll have to take radio the way it is.
It's divine. Perfect just the way it is.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a Wednesday morning. And all right, so you were just talking about our oldest daughter, Savannah, and they are in the car, excited about a snow day. So they called in. So we have Savannah, we have Nora, we have Jet, we have Evelyn, we have Kipton, the whole crew. Good morning.
Good morning. Say good morning, sis. Oh, we got a shy one over here. But she was excited to tell you about her hotel meal.
Oh my gosh.
What's the backstory behind that, sis?
I knew she didn't drink martinis, so I was like, hotel drink?
Yeah, your hotel drink. When Bubby and Batman came to visit, what was the one thing that you got in the lobby every single morning? This one. And what is that? Tell everybody what that one is.
Strawberry mouth.
Strawberry
I love it.
Shout out to Fairlife. This is not sponsored.
It's all right. It's 10 minutes from here. Is where
right.
they
When
make
you
it.
come
So,
visit
yeah.
Bubby, we'll make sure to Bubby and Steve or
Yep.
Bubby and Batman. We will make sure to take you there. Mm-hmm.
Baby
Yeah.
Your baby Batman.
So no school today, huh?
Did you have school today, sis? No.
No.
Because there's what on the ground?
No.
No, there's snow on the ground, and that is not the norm for North Carolina.
Right. Since you don't get it very often, here's what we're going to do, okay? I'm going to count to 3, and we're all going to shout snow day, okay? So can you do that for me? All right, so here we go. All right, we'll practice once with 1, 2, 3.
Snow day!
All right, can you guys
Okay,
do it?
can you do it?
All right, ready? Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Snow day!
You're so silly. Well, enjoy your hotel drink.
Bubby said, enjoy your hotel drink. Drink it well. That's what
Yes.
Bubby said.
Enjoy the snow. You guys don't see it often, so go play in the snow. Go make a snow angel or something.
All right. And I love you guys. I'm sending kisses.
Farewell.
Love you.
Love you back. Love you guys.
Bye. You guys have fun.
Love
Love you too, sweetheart. I love you. I love you both. All right, you guys take care. Have fun. Enjoy your snow day. All right.
You will. Love you.
Love you
Love
too.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, what a very nice distraction. That's very sweet. That's fantastic. I
And
love
I'm going
it.
to say it's an answered prayer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Day got off to a rough start. I said a little prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And now I feel like between breakfast and grandbabies.
Mm-hmm. You're doing better?
Yep.
Good.
Yep. So grateful.
Good deal.
Just to hear their voices.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
but that's hilarious that they call you Baby Batman.
I know. Yeah, that's very funny. Yes. All right. Let's get to the dumb criminal.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
All right. Today's dumb criminal is out there. Okay. This is different. Very different than anything we've seen before.
Is it from Florida?
No, this one comes to us from Alabama.
Okay.
On the morning of Friday, January 10th, police in Alabama were called to a Starbucks.
Ooh.
Because someone's pet monkey had jumped from its owner's car into the drive-thru window. What?
Oh my
in the
gosh,
world?
is that hilarious?
The primate was an Aotis night monkey.
Okay.
They have big eyes and appear earless.
Are they like a sugar monkey? Remember Savannah was begging us for that when she was a kid?
I don't know.
Okay. Say it again, what kind it is?
An Aotis, Aotus, night monkey.
Okay.
The employee said she'd never interacted with this woman before. She said that as soon as the woman lowered her window, the monkey leapt out of the car through the window and attacked her. Started biting her hand.
Ooh.
Then it climbed up her arm and started biting her ear. The attack ended when another employee grabbed the monkey and threw it back out the window. The monkey then went into the woman's vehicle and she just drove away. I don't think she ever got her coffee or anything.
I don't know that she was really worried about that.
Probably
in
freaked
terms
out.
Of,
Yeah, probably freaked out. I assume that this wasn't done on purpose.
Do you know what the word Aotus means?
No.
Fearless.
Oof.
Fearless night monkey.
Yeah.
Not an animal I would like
Right,
to really
I don't want to be hanging
hang
out
with.
him. Yeah. The monkey's owner did come inside the store to check on the employee, but didn't leave her name or information, just refused. The employee was taken to the hospital where she got multiple stitches and vaccinations. Her ear was in rough shape, but she's going to be okay. The police identified the monkey's owner as Tammy Gardner. She refused to comment to the media, saying that she didn't want to put her pet at risk. For what it's worth, she reportedly had 2 monkeys in her vehicle that day. And the other employees say they've seen her with multiple monkeys before. They say she often has them wearing leashes, costumes, and diapers. So she's known kind of as the monkey lady. I would imagine. I suppose that she's known as the monkey lady.
Right. And that's fine. Keep your monkeys to yourself.
Yes. That is good advice for everyone. Keep your monkeys to yourself.
Right. And now, wait. Can we count on Mike just showing up to a call by himself, or is he going to bring the zoo with him?
Now maybe he'll bring monkeys with him. Yes. The police are investigating. She could be looking at charges. They haven't said what the charges are yet. According to information provided by Animal Services, she's been cited for 2 municipal violations involving not restraining her animals. Watch out for monkeys at the drive-thru.
Hi, may I take your order?
Watch out, somebody's pet escaped from the car and there's a monkey on my head. Why did you do it? Why did you set your monkey free through the drive-thru window? Your monkey bit the hell out of me. Why did you do it? Did you want to share your latte with the monkey? Monkey, monkey, owie, owie, owie.
Protect yourself
Oh my
from
gosh.
dumb criminals and dumb criminal monkeys with precision security, hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. At the very least, you'll be able to have video of the monkey jumping into your business if you work with Precision Security. 219-866-7171. Visit pgr.glass. Go and like Precision Security on Facebook as well. That's Precision Security, your premier locksmith in Rensselaer.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, cloudy and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 21. Wind chill values as low as -15. Tonight, a 40% chance of snow after 9 p.m., leading to slippery travel conditions on the roads. Please be careful and take it slow. Cloudy and windy with a low around 18. Thursday, a chance of flurries before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a steady temperature around 20 degrees. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 4. Friday, sunny with a high near 21. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table, good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Gladspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Gladspa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Gladspa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Gladspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Gladspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at gladspapharmacy.com. Gladspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Goodwine Motor Company in Monon.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Today is National Hot Sauce Day.
I love hot sauce. Hot sauce on everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It's National Hot Sauce Day. Mild to the hot to the painful. How spicy is it? Hot enough to burn the skin off your tongue.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Spicy, spicy, spicy.
I think I burned my tongue off.
Happy National Hot Sauce Day.
What a hot show.
The show's starting.
Welcome to Touhyville. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at Supercuts. Don't settle for a regular cut when you can get yourself a super cut. Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. They also have tanning at both places. So go ahead and make yourself an appointment or walk in. Walk-ins welcome at Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. And you know what I say? When you walk into the Rensselaer location, just say, "Hey, Alexa, play WLQI 977. See if it kicks on. Might already be on. I know they're listening all the time. Speaking of which, I went to the drive-thru at the bank yesterday at First Merchants, and she goes, "I'm listening to you right now." She goes, "Well, not you, but your station."
So, correction, I'm actually talking to you right now.
Right.
I'm listening to you right now.
Carolyn says beautiful. I think she was talking about her chat with the grandkids. And then Lynette gave us a smiling avatar. I guess it wouldn't be emoji when it's you. It's your avatar. And she says that song ! The monkey attacking the barista song. So Sharon says good morning. I flunked the not complaining for 30 days in the first day. LOL. I think someone stole my positivity. LOL. Sharon, no problem. Because here's the deal. It's not a pass-fail kind of thing.
Right.
Just hop back on the wagon today. Just keep on going. That's, first of all, if you can go 30 days straight, fantastic. They say 21 days creates a habit. But that said, we're just looking to go from the 21st to the 21st and see how many days can we do it. It's not how many days in a row. At the end of the month, let's go, okay, so if you complained yesterday, put a little check mark and then move on to the next one and see if you can go another day and and see how many you can string together. I've often been told that if you can take whatever went good today, try and repeat that as much as you can tomorrow. Try and repeat that as much as you can the next day. And it's just going to keep building till all of a sudden the whole day is all good things. The first day, everything wasn't good. One thing was good. If you can do that, maybe tomorrow you have 2 things that are good. And then if you just add 1 more each day, it's just a third thing that now you got 3 things that are good in that day. So just give it a shot. So, all right. You just threw up a couple of things on the Touhyville Facebook page. One of which is from Montrose, Minnesota.
I thought it was hilarious because we had the same weather. So I was like,
yeah, there's something about Minnesota too. I have been to Minnesota multiple times in the winter. Doing stand-up.
Well, we were there for Mall of America, and it was too cold to go to Prince's. We were scheduled to go to Prince's mansion or whatever it is while we were there, and we were like, we can't go out in this.
I know.
It was absolutely too cold.
I felt bad when I had to call Prince and go, listen,
He
Prince,
was dead. Dear.
I like to call you Pre. We can't make it, bud. We can't make it to dinner. I'm sorry. I felt bad, but I know he was dead. I was being silly. But I remember once going to, I did comedy, and it was one of 2 times when I was doing stand-up where I didn't think I was going to make it there. One was I didn't think I was going to make it there. The other one was a Valentine's weekend. I didn't think I was going to make it home. And so it was blizzarding so bad, and it was just like slow and steady. Slow. I used to give myself lots of time, and when I parked in the parking lot, I mean, the parking lot had been plowed multiple times, and it was just snow everywhere. You know, it was just when I put the car in park, it was like an exhale. I was like, because I think a normal ride from where I was going was like 7 hours. So
well, and I remember just feeling your whole body hurt from being like tense that whole time.
Yes.
Because I remember, I don't know what year it was. It had to be early 90s when Chicago got blasted, and I was at the I was modeling at the car show. And I had to drive home, which was really no big deal. I mean, I lived in Chicago, so it wasn't too far. And it took like, I want to say 6 hours, and people were running out of gas everywhere because it was just you couldn't get anywhere.
Yeah. I just plus I have, something wrong in my brain where when I'm driving in a snowstorm, I feel like I'm Han Solo and I'm going into hyperspace. So because it's all the snow coming at me, and I want to play Star Wars, so that doesn't help. So, all right. So here's one of the things that you posted. Let me see if I can get this. No, not disable the camera. Share. So, this one is video from Montrose, Minnesota. I mean,
I want to try this.
So, for those not watching on television, someone took video. They put a bowl of pasta outside. Now, here's my thing. How do you, two forks are holding up the pasta. How do you get the pasta to stay up like that while it's freezing?
I think it freezes after X minutes, and you're holding it up.
Right, so then it becomes, just gotta hold it like.
Have you ever seen the hair? Like when people do the wet hair challenge and they flip it over and then it just stands up.
Well, yesterday, I ran to Strax and you're like, "Oh, we got some packages. Are you coming home soon or should I go outside?" You had just gotten out of the shower, and I'm like, "Don't you dare!"
Yeah,
you
gave it to me.
Everybody in the grocery store was like, "Why is he screaming in the grocery store?" I'm like, "That's how I text."
Listen, she yells at the eggs when she's here, and I yell at her when she's not.
I'm like, do not go outside. No, I'll be home soon enough for the packages.
Right.
Like, yeah. I'm like, your head is going to freeze. Yeah. I was like, don't you even think about it. Yeah. Yeah. That was, I couldn't believe that you were like, even considering the idea of going outside to go get a package yesterday with a wet head. So, okay. So that was one of the videos you posted was noodle art.
Right. Ramen art.
Yeah. Of someone posting that. And then the other one is
with about 5 to 6 inches of snow at my feet. I mean, it is just truly unbelievable. I'd never thought in my chasing career, and I've been chasing for 15 years now, that I would ever see this much.
That is nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So those of you that
so much fun though for the kids.
See that, yeah.
Or whoever hasn't seen snow, because I told you when I was in Israel and Jerusalem that we were in college, and someone said, "Get out here, you got to see this." And the Floridians were dancing in the snow, and I was like, "What am I watching? It's freezing." They've never seen snow before, and I was like, "Oh wow."
Yep. Crazy. All right. Tiffany says good morning to you both. Stay warm. Madison says good morning. 2-hour delay, of course. So take your time. No school yet, but shortly, soon. All right. That's going to do it for us over on 98 Gold WIBN. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and listening over there. And on WLQI, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we've got the pizza quiz, and we'll end on a high note. So stick around for all that.
Go steer crazy with Ag Leader. From November 1st to December 31st, trade in your old steering system and receive up to $5,000 off a complete auto steer package, which includes the new InCommand Go 16 display. Act now and you'll also receive 50% off a turn path unlock. Contact Peterson Ag Service, your local Ag Leader dealer, at 765-314-3276, or stop by and see us in Remington to learn more about your trade-in options.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kiddie delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
Head to Another Season in DeMott to find unique gifts for friends, family, and more. You may even find a little something for you, like I always do. At Another Season, you'll find Duke Cannon products for men and Capri Blue and Swan Creek candles to make your home smell amazing. The new patch bar is a great way to show off your personal style. Grab patches for things like hats, jackets, and koozies. They'll get all those patches put on your items right there in the store. Explore their gourmet selection of charcuterie essentials for that next get-together. No time to water your flowers? No problem with Forever Flowers. And they don't die.
Need a gift for any reason? Head to Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Connect with them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive updates and inspiration.
Take me to the nearest Monopoly games from the Hoosier Lottery.
Pass go, then advance 3 spaces.
Ooh.
Play beyond the board with prizes up to $20,000. Play responsibly. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-635-3311. That's 1-800-635-3311. Or go to SelectQuote.com. 1-800-635-3311. That's 1-800-635-3311.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at selectquote.com/commercials.
Right now at Wendy's, get 2 of these fave items for just $7. The spicier classic chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece nugs. It's an incredible deal, but an insanely difficult choice. Do you go double chicky sando, both spicy and classic, 1 beefy and 1 chicky? Or maybe you go all in on one and go Nug Max. 2 faves for just $7? Gotta be Wendy's.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time only. Select a request 2 for $7 deal to redeem. Not valid in a combo or with saucy nugs. Single item at regular price. Prices may be higher in Alaska and Hawaii.
Your home for Chicago Bears football.
Touchdown Bears!
And Northwest Indiana's home for classic rock. The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI. Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Here's Russ Martin.
The Jasper County Sheriff's Office said they responded to a reported armed robbery at the country store Saturday night at the business located on State Road 49, approximately 3 miles south of Wheatfield. In a press release issued yesterday by law enforcement, they said those responsible had fled the scene before they arrived, and the department is looking for help from the public. Authorities are asking if anyone saw anything unusual, such as suspicious individuals or vehicles, or might have picked up any activity on a security camera around 9 p.m. or before, once again on Saturday. If so, contact Detective Sergeant Hamilton at 219-866-1312. You may remain anonymous. No specific details about the reported robbery were in the press release. Indiana House Bill 1233 would, among other things, dissolve all township governments in 2027 and turn those responsibilities over to a county executive, who would then be responsible for fire and ambulance service. At least 2 fire departments in Jasper County, Rensselaer and Keener Township and DeMont, are asking voters to contact their legislators to vote against the bill, stating response time could be delayed. We asked State Representative Kendall Culp about his views on the legislation.
I've always stood in opposition to eliminating township government, and I think people are well served that by as more local you can get, I think the better off we are from a service standpoint. I stand not only in opposition to that, but in strong support of our fire departments. It's been proposed before and it's been voted down before, so I would expect the same result this year.
Culp talks more about this bill, as well as legislation he has proposed this session, in the complete interview on our websites under News and Newsmakers. The American Red Cross will be conducting a blood drive on Friday, January 24th at St. Luke Lutheran Church at the corner of Grace Street or Highway 114 and Milton Street in Rensselaer from 1 p.m. until 5 o'clock. Walk-ins are accepted, but if you would like to set a specific time for an appointment, Google American Red Cross and then type in zip code 47978 to set your time. If you want to find out if a Red Cross blood drive will be taking place in your area, once again, Google American Red Cross and type in your zip code. And finally, in the news, a 37-year-old LaPorte woman faces preliminary charges of unauthorized use of a vehicle used in a crime, auto theft, and criminal mischief after deputies in that county received a call from a homeowner stating a female crashed the car into their tree. The homeowner went on to tell law enforcement that the woman exited the car, entered her residence, and went to the bathroom to shower. Authorities arrived, and after finding out the accused did not reside there, the woman was instructed to leave the bathroom, which she did, wrapped in a towel. The homeowner stated the towel was more than what she was wearing when she exited the car, however. She now faces one additional charge. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer, is available 7 days a week. They provide high-quality, quick service and a satisfaction guarantee. EGC offers a 1-year labor warranty and a 10-year manufacturer warranty on all new installs. With routine maintenance and expertise, EGC will ensure warm winters and cool summers. Call Brady Eagle 219-335-9575 for a free estimate. Residential or commercial, EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
80-year-old Tommy F. Tom Neesey of Remington passed away on January 19th. Visitation will be held on Thursday, January 23rd at Trinity United Methodist Church in Rensselaer from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time, with funeral services for Tom Neesey to be held at noon on Thursday with Reverend Sean Johnson officiating. Interment at Weston Cemetery, Rensselaer. The family encourages friends to do random acts of kindness to others in memory of Tom Neesey. Donations may be made to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 80-year-old Carolyn R. Van Buren of Wheatfield passed away on January 17th. Friends may call from 4 until 7 p.m. on Thursday, January 23rd at Bethel Christian Reformed Church of DeMont. Services for Carolyn Van Buren will be held at the Bethel Christian Reformed Church, 7 p.m. Thursday, Reverend Jeremy Oosterhouse officiating. Gravesite services will be at Holland Cemetery on Friday, January 24th at 10 a.m. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Bethel Christian Reformed Church Lift Fund. 87-year-old Richard Smith of Winnemac passed away on January 19th. Visitation will be from 3 until 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Richard Smith will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, January 24th at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. The American Legion and VFW will conduct military graveside services. Memorial contributions may be made to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital or the Monterey Volunteer Fire Department. Online tributes may be offered at frainmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frain Mortuary, Winnemac. 70-year-old Gordon J. Denoden of DeMott passed away on Thursday, January 16th. A celebration of life for Gordon J. Denoden will be held at the Community Christian Reformed Church in Roselawn on Sunday, January 26th from 1 until 3 p.m. Cremation rights will be afforded, and Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 78-year-old Karen Galbraith of Remington passed away on January 18th. Arrangements are pending at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, cloudy and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 21. Wind chill values as low as -15. Tonight, a 40% chance of snow after 9 p.m., leading to slippery travel conditions on the roads. Please be careful and take it slow. Cloudy and windy with a low around 18. Thursday, a chance of flurries before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a steady temperature around 20 degrees. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 4. Friday, sunny with a high near 21. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win one large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're calling number 7. Who's this?
This is John.
Hey, John, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you, sir. All right, so earlier today we were talking about some odd places to get snow that have gotten snow in the last few days. So all 3 of these places have gotten snow in the last week, but which one of these got 10 inches of snow that we talked about? Was it Biloxi, Mississippi, New Orleans, Louisiana, or Pensacola, Florida? Which one got?
New Orleans.
No, it was Pensacola, Florida got 10 inches of snow. I'm sorry, John. That was a good guess, though. You went right there in the middle. Have yourself a great day. Be safe, okay?
You too.
Thanks. Bummer. What?
Okay, so the question was like, where did they get 10 inches? And he said,
No, did they get 10 inches? Oh, you're kidding.
Mm-hmm. In New Orleans, once in a lifetime snowfall.
10 inches they got.
Winter storm Enzo is moving out, but the memories will last forever. Let me see how many inches they got. It's not really saying, but I mean, we talked about Pensacola for sure.
Right.
But yeah, if you go look it up, it's like they're buried.
Well, does it say, if it says that they got around 10 inches, I'm going to call John back.
Yep. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, because I don't want to mess with anybody. I'll eat the pizza. Literally, I will eat the pizza. Always, I will be the eater of the pizza.
Snowstorm drops 10 inches on New Orleans, breaking records.
All right.
It's literally the top story on Axios.
Listen, I've seen them get it wrong on Jeopardy before and have to come back from a break and fix it. So we're going to fix this right now.
Hello?
Hey, John, this is Stephen Sherrill back at the radio station. How are you?
I'm doing good.
You're on the air.
You're on the air. So Cheryl just looked it up, and New Orleans also got 10 inches. So we are going to give you a pizza.
Awesome. I thought I heard that.
You are absolutely right, John. So thank you so much. You hold on a second. We're going to get your info, and we will get you a certificate for a Rick's Pizza. Hold on, bud, okay?
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
When we're wrong in Touhyville,
That's
we
right.
make it right.
Listen. I would always rather somebody win. Yeah, absolutely.
As soon as he said New Orleans.
Whoops, hold on. Nope, go
I
ahead.
just went, as soon as he said New Orleans, I was like, ooh, I saw that they got spanked too.
Yes, yeah. Well, I'm glad that you said something. So good deal.
Visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
All right. Well, good deal. Way to save John's Pizza. There you go. Got him a pizza.
I do all I can.
messed up. Yep. Absolutely. So, all right. It is time for us to wrap things up, but we will not run away without ending on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is brought to us by Dipendra Tamang. Today, I want you to reflect if the weight you are carrying belongs to you or to someone else's story. Today, I want you to reflect if the weight you are carrying belongs to you or to someone else's story.
All right. Well, there you go. If you missed any of the show today, well, check it out on the podcast. We upload it every day as a podcast. You can also check out the podcast on video each and every day on YouTube or Facebook. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We stream our show live every day on video, so you can check it out the whole show. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a super phenomenal Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday already. We'll see you then. Take care.
Your classic rock station, 97.7.